You is my enemy. Okay. Girl, I ain't been on live in so long, honey. Hey, y'all. Okay, let me go ahead and add Grant to the live, honey, because we got to get into Love Island tonight, honey. Hey, y'all. Okay. Honey, I ain't got on live since the last time I was tip on hardwood floors, honey, and I almost fell off my kitchen counter and went up to my neighbor apartment. Okay. Hey, y'all. Ciao. Do y'all know how I add somebody to a live? Honey, I ain't been on here in a minute, so. Let me play something. Let me add my friend Grant. Hey, y'all. Let me back up from the camera, honey. Okay. Can somebody tell me how I add somebody to a live before we get started? Because, girl, I thought I was tech savvy, but it's not giving it. Yes, we get Love Island review live, honey. We finna talk about episodes 1 through 7. I know I didn't give y'all a review for episodes 5 through 7, I think. I was supposed to do a video today, but my daddy came home, honey. And y'all know I just recently moved back home. Well, not recently. It's been a year now. I moved back home a year ago. So I know a lot of people like, dang, girl, you don't be giving the lives like, I mean, the reviews like back to back like you used to. But sister, girl, I'm in somebody else's house. Like, I can't be yelling and screaming with my wine sideways, tip to tip on hardwood floors up in these folks' house. I look like a raw. You talking about banging off baddies. Or bad boys, whatever it is, honey. Okay. Yes. Hey, y'all. Come on in the room. Again, can somebody tell me how I add somebody to a live? Oh, okay. Hold on. Co-host, invite. Perfect. Oh, no.
What tell? Hey, how you doing?
Hey.
How you doing? You battling?
No, I'm not. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, it's all right.
I don't press the wrong thing.
I know, for real.
What the hell is that? I'm trying to get my friend Grant up. Oh my God, please, no. Oh my God. What the hell was that? How much you battling? No, I'm not fucking battling. No, thank you. Okay, there we go. 1 second. Lord have mercy. It's a damn shame. How much you battling? Honey. I ain't Santana. I love Santana though. Hey, y'all, go ahead and start putting y'all thoughts about Love Island in the chat. I'm trying to go ahead and get my friend Grant up here so we can get the live started, honey, because we got lots to talk about. Honey. Okay, there we go. I just invited you, Grant.
How you turn the camera on?
That is a good...
How the oh wait, I think I figured it out. Can you see me?
No, not yet.
Shit, what the fuck? How is it not turning on? This thing is crazy. Wait, I think I boom.
Bingo.
There we go.
There we go. Hey.
How you put that person on here?
I pressed that little collaboration like infinity sign at the bottom. And I'm assuming
Yeah.
that's how them folks be battling all day long, honey. I ain't one of them though. I can't do that.
Shit. Right. Cause I don't even look. I be watching people battle, but I don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, I be trying to figure out I figured out that I think one little gift thing is like 1 cent. That's when I knew I couldn't battle.
If we battle, you gonna tear me up. You gonna tear me up in the battles. You got the whole crew over here.
Child, I'm glad y'all still here because y'all know I be going ghost nowadays.
That's why they here, because you be leaving them hanging. I'm like, where the recaps at? Y'all know I be doing the work for y'all. I be in Elise's text every single day. What are recaps? What are recaps? What are recaps?
Yes,
And
you
she
be
be
on
like,
it,
they coming.
and
And
I
I
be
be like, where
lying.
they at? I be like, where they at? Because I don't see them.
Like
Shoot.
I be lying. Like I be like, oh, I'm about to do it right now. My sister be in here getting on me so bad. Like,
My sister in the comments.
look, mine is too. She in the other room. Actually, let me close my door because they real messy.
My sister upstairs too. What's up, chat? Y'all drop in the comments. What's y'all's thoughts on the season so far? I feel like after last season, I feel like we might have a really good season. So far, the first week for me, I've been thoroughly entertained. Thoroughly entertained, but what I said, even in my recap, if y'all don't follow me on YouTube, you probably don't know. But I feel like every single day, I feel like we've gotten a different, at least for me, I feel like the way I feel about somebody on one day, I don't feel that same way the next day. And then some days I might go back and then, I don't know. Look, your sister. I see your sister. What's up?
Yeah, she right here. Hey y'all. I feel the
Very
same way.
promising.
I feel like every day. Well, I ain't even gonna lie. Some of the people, I'm one of those people. Once I dislike you, that's that. Like I'm on your ass for the rest of the time. So I think the only person I went back and forth with is Anaya, which we gonna get into. Which because it be some stuff where I'm like, and then there's some stuff where I'm like, well, they playing in her face. Like, girl, wake up, sister, wake up. Like,
I feel like I feel like it's a couple of them. I feel like the only one that I have not felt different about, I feel like it's Trinity. She might know, and then Kata kind of got on my nerves a little bit last night,
mm-hmm,
but not enough to make me be like, ugh. Everybody else, for at least one moment, I've been like, I don't know how I'm feeling about you today.
mm-hmm.
But Trinity so far, Trinity, I
She up
don't
there.
know. I feel like Trinity, she looking like a winner for me right now. I don't
Yep.
know what her journey is gonna look like when we get to the 6th week,
Mm-hmm.
but I feel like she got a strong case for being a favorite to win because she's playing the game. She's doing Love Island the way it's supposed to be done.
Yeah.
Like she's not getting bothered by connections that she has. She's not getting bothered. And her and Bryce, if you don't watch me on YouTube, y'all know he wasn't my favorite from the beginning. He still ain't my favorite, but through Trinity, I feel like he's starting to grow on me a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm liking their connection right now. I don't see it romantically, but we'll get into it. But yeah, Trinity, so far, she's probably the top one. And I'm putting Kata up there with her.
Mm-hmm.
But I can tell you who I'm sick of and ready to go home. Gabe can go home. I'm tired of him eating face. I'm tired of it. He don't
Ball
have a
in Miami.
conversation. For real. He don't have a conversation with nobody. I'm ready for him to go. Who else am I ready to go? Corbin, Cornball. I'm ready for him to go.
Yep.
And
Oh,
then it's like with the girls, it's like there's some that I want to go home, but then again, like I feel like all the girls are providing something
yes.
to the
That is
point where
good.
it's like you kind
Well,
of need what who you about to say?
Bimbo
Who am I
Barbie,
missing?
her ass can pack it up and leave. Send her ass back to Kennesaw. I don't want to see
But you
her.
know,
And they think they slick trying to turn it into the Kinsey show. We not finna have
I
all that.
know. She get on my nerves though, but it's like it's a polarizing get on my nerves. And it's
Mm-hmm.
at the point now where it's like, and I'm seeing the numbers too. There's some Instagram page that posts the social media numbers. Why is she like the top girl right now in terms of like inclining in gaining following?
We know why. I really would like. They need to ask her what she was on January 6th, and they need to ask that little new one that
I know
wearing
where he
that penny.
was. I
I
could
know
have sworn I sent you
exactly.
that. He got Trump. He's very pro Trump. Like somebody put a screenshot of his following, and he's following every Trump. So, and he from North Carolina. You know, I live in North Carolina, so you already know how
Oh, you
those
like
people get down
yeah.
out here. So, what y'all saying that I'm on my last leg? She said I'm on my last leg with Bia. To be honest,
Not
what
y'all
you feel
dislike
about them
Bia.
jokes? She getting on my nerves with them jokes. I understand that it's like a coping mechanism for her, but she aggravate me with them jokes. I'm like, it was funny at first, but you can tell. I think it was Trinity that she said it in last night's episode. Trinity was like, I hate when you say that. And in the last episode, I think it was Anaya, she made a joke when they all were sitting together, and Anaya did not even react. She sat there straight faced and all. I said, they getting sick of her saying this shit.
But how they gonna be sick of her making jokes about her damn leg, but they be sitting up with Anaya. I know Anaya ain't sitting there stone face. How you gonna not laugh at that? But your ass be laughing at everything Melanie say. Like, girl, see, that's why I can't take. That's why I don't like nobody but Trinity and Bia and what's the Cicada? Like, cause it's like it really gets on my nerves. Like they'll laugh at this, but won't laugh at that. Bitch, if I want to talk about my leg all day, I can. What you gonna do about it?
She be killing me though. But one thing I will say I like about her, I like how straightforward she is. Like she's straightforward and she blunt, and I can respect it. But I feel like she's in danger. I feel like a couple people in danger right now. Did you vote last night?
Oh, you know I did, honey. I don't never miss out on a vote. Who did I vote for? I
didn't vote.
You didn't vote?
No. Because, me and my sister watched it together, and she was asleep the last, 5 minutes. And I ran down here to do my recap, and I didn't watch I watched the sneak peek for next week, but then I turned it off and got down here. So I forgot. And I didn't even see what the vote was. And then people was in my comments telling me about the vote. And I'm like, shit, I didn't even vote. But then I saw that they crashed the site too. And the voting was open till 3 p.m. But I was working. I wasn't paying attention. So I didn't vote.
The way, I feel like I don't even know. I already know the soul girl, the bald head baddie. She gonna go with Sincere. Like, I voted her to go with Sincere. Of course, Kenzie, Bimbo Barbie, she can go with Redneck Billy. Girl, have fun.
Yeah.
And the only one I was so confused on was the blonde girl because I hate to say, it didn't give nothing to me. I voted her to go with, who did I vote her to go? I think I voted her to go with.
Probably Gabe.
With Baldhead Miami, yes. Yeah. And I love Bia. I love Bea. Let me stop saying Bia. I love Bea. But that was the only choice I really had because who else she was going to be talking to? And I feel like Bea okay with going home or staying. Like, she just one of them people. It's like, it is what it is. Like, okay.
I respect it, though. Yeah. You can tell she's like on there, it is what it is. But you can tell, too, though, she in there playing the game. I feel like she didn't play Big Brother. Because the way she got mad, her whole issue with Mel when it came to that confrontation they had, it wasn't because she was mad that Mel was sitting there doing all that. She was mad because Mel pulled the bombshell before Kenzie got to. She was trying to get Kenzie up off of Gabe so she could have him by herself. That's why she was mad. But I respect the fact, too, though. Like, I didn't like how she handled it, per se, me personally. But I like the fact that she stood on the shit, though. Even when she went up there to kind of, squash the issue with Mel, she said, I still mean what I said. I said, you know what? I can't hate you for that because that'd have been me. Even if I am coming to kind of resolve the situation, if I said that, I mean it.
Yeah.
And she did. So, Gabe is definitely playing in her face, and she know that though. And then again, I can't feel too bad. But then again, it's like, can I really feel too bad? Because she said she didn't want to be with Sean because he had the baby, and I'm like, she could have kept him there as a backup option, which is what I feel like she was trying to do. But she kind of set herself up low key because look, he gone now and she in trouble.
Ooh, the peoples was so mad at me on my Instagram story for what I said about him. So I can't wait till we get to him because I'm gonna run his ass into the fucking railroad track.
And you know his mama gonna be wild. Did you tell your viewers about his mama?
Did y'all see? Okay, so I think it was on my cast predictions video. His mama threw up in the comments, honey. She said something like, Sean's gonna surprise you. You're saying that he likes white women or he likes lighter, fairer skinned women, but he's gonna surprise you. He's gonna go for somebody you don't think, like, he's gonna blow your mind. Bitch, he did not blow my mind. He didn't blow it not once. Like, I was waiting on it to be blown. He was kissing Bimbo Barbie all up and through the villa. Girl,
I know.
and then it's giving, I'm sorry. Like, when we get to him, my full thoughts on him, like, my one sentence for him is he is a booty deviant. Like, I can't stand no booty deviant ass man. He is very sexually charged. He is I hate to say he's aggressive when it comes to sexual stuff. All that kissing and yanking necks and
I know.
rubbing. I don't like all that. Stop that. And then he didn't pull nobody for chat, y'all. So I don't feel bad for him. And I'm sorry, nobody in a TV relationship that left a relationship got a random baby. And now you a police officer that listen to country music. It's really finna move me. Like, you can move away from me with this Apollo. Like,
this is why I love you, because I be forgetting that shit. Because I remember when the cast announcement dropped, when I saw Cop, I had to tell myself, open mind, try not to judge, try not to judge. But you said to remember it. I completely forgot halfway through the season, and I was like, this dude seems like he a cool dude. But then I forgot about that. And then the country music, on top of being a cop, it don't look too good. And you can tell that's when Bea kind of got turned off.
Yes.
Because like ever since he said that, she didn't have that same energy with him before.
Mm-hmm.
But what you said though with the 10-year relationship too, that's the thing. I was like, how? And he didn't he say like they kind of like just grew apart or some shit.
Yeah,
He said it,
they
and I feel
were.
like somebody else said it too about a 9-year or 6-year relationship. I think it might have been Bryce.
Was it Bryce or
No, it
was
was
it
Zach. It was
Zach?
Zach. It was Zach.
Yep.
I was like, how you be with somebody that long and then just fall apart? I'm like, there's no way, or at least grow apart. There's no way. And me personally, I don't see that. I can't spend that much time with somebody and just grow apart then randomly.
But I think the issue with these people is people be like falling apart at year like 3 or 4. But that's why they always say we was on and off. Because you fell apart at 3 or 4, but you just kept it fucking going. Y'all, every time y'all saw each other, y'all mess around, rumbling the sheets, go on a date,
Yep.
then leave each other alone, like for real, for real. Then that's why they get to year 10 and be like, oh, we just kind of grew apart. Baby, y'all was never together. Like, it never,
Exactly.
y'all was never pieced together. The puzzle was never full. Like, what are we talking about?
Thanks.
Like,
That's the truth. All right. Well, you ready to? Because I want to break these couples down couple by couple
yes.
and get everybody's thoughts in the comments. Because this season, like I said, I feel like this season, I feel like we're getting a good season compared to what we got last season. Last season was hell, like
Yes.
hell on earth. And I feel like and I feel like with them having such a younger cast too, I feel like that's what's giving us the entertainment. Because like people like close to our ages
Mhm.
ain't gonna be acting a fool on, shouldn't be acting a fool on TV, but you got to get a younger cast, or at least a cast like in the sweet spot of like 23, 25, 26 maybe,
Yeah.
to get a good entertaining show. But I'm about to pull this cast up because I don't even, it's so many, I feel like there's so many people in that villa right now. I'm trying to remember all the people at one time.
Yeah. And also, y'all, I saw somebody put in the comments, will we be doing YouTube lives every Wednesday? We will. We're gonna be going back and forth. So one week it'll be TikTok, next week YouTube. I'll actually link it in my link tree as well, so y'all can make sure y'all go subscribe to Grant on YouTube, honey. I'm gonna have it in my link tree. And also, y'all follow him on TikTok, honey, because I've been telling him to put his reviews over here because y'all would love Grant, honey. I'm talking, he gives step by step. If you missed the episode, Grant gonna give you the episode. So go on over there. Like,
we because we the opposite. Because she the reason I'm posting them on here. She is literally the reason I'm done it. Because she literally told me to do it. But we the opposite. Y'all know Elisa give y'all a little 10-minute one and cover everything. I like to break everything down. My shit'll be 40 minutes and hers will be 10. But let's see. I'm trying to see. We can go with the boring couples first, honestly.
No, seriously, we can.
I'm trying to find. There's this one Instagram page that be posting all the couples. Hold on. Okay. Let's see which couple we want to go with first. Well, I guess the boring couple we can go with. We can go with Gabe and Bia first. And then we can throw the new bombshell in to the conversation as well, Jen, since it seemed like Bia about to get left, or Bia about to get left for the blind.
She is.
So what's your overall? Well, let's get thoughts on Jen first. What's your thoughts on her initially, even though we don't know too much about her? And y'all tell us in the comments.
Okay, I know y'all gonna call me the ugliest black on earth because I said this. I know y'all gonna, that's what y'all do, but it didn't give nothing to me. Like, it gave, I hate to say, God, don't get me. It gave like Chris and Chin with a pair of boots. I hate to say it. It just did. I was not moved. And I feel like that's, I really cackled down when Bryce said, I know her. And then when he told Trinity, like, when he said, let me grab your hand, you don't have anything to worry about. I feel like that's what Bryce was trying to say. Like, it gives nothing. Been around her plenty of times, it gave nothing. But she seemed like a sweet girl, though. I feel like this season, they felt like they was being too diverse, even though it was giving paper bag tests, like, can't even lie. And they had to bring in some queer people that look like this and not like this.
Right.
Appease that MAGA crowd. So I think she's a part of that. And I can take her, I can leave her. She's like a ghost character. I feel like she's gonna be like somebody that's just there. And that's okay.
I kind of feel the same way. Like, I was expecting, and the crazy thing is, I was expecting her to come in here, and on paper, I was like, she's gonna come in here and go for Bryce.
Mm.
And to hear Bryce immediately say, I know who she is, I was like, oh, what's going to happen here? And then for the next episode, for him to pretty much not even talk to her for real, and pretty much told Trinity, like, you ain't got nothing to worry about. So I was like, oh, that's interesting. But her and Gabe, I feel like when she got in that challenge, that Diddy challenge that they did on that Diddy bed,
Mm.
I feel like her kisses, she had more chemistry with Gabe. So I knew she was going to go with Gabe.
Mm-hmm.
And they kind of seemingly match each other's freak. But I don't want to see that. He said he want to leave here with somebody. Okay, well, you can leave here with her. She ain't really gonna move nothing. And at this point, I feel like she just gonna be with him. So at this point, take them off the show. Like, I'm cool with that.
Right.
She ain't really doing nothing. And it's crazy too, because I wanted Kenzie to have another blonde in there to kind of like give her some real competition for real, so she can really get
Yes.
even more insecure. But she could go, honestly. She can go. That's all I really got for her right now. I feel like they're gonna be doing. I feel like that's all we gonna see from them. They just gonna be tonguing each other down because we know he don't have a conversation. And also, though, when he asked her what her type is, and she said, "What did she say? Like financially funny or some shit?"
She said
I said,
basically she said a white finance bro, and he picked it up and he looked at her, and then that's why he just said, "Just come here, give me a kiss."
what I got from that is because she looked like, and she a model. To me, she looked like the type to have a sugar daddy. And I think that's what I thought she was saying when she said that. Like, an old man with some money that work in the finance industry.
But I used to, working in the corporate world, the white co-workers I used to have, the way these girls used to go crazy over finance bros, because we would have our PR floor and it would be like attorneys above us and like the finance bros beneath us. They would be like dressing to the nines, be like, at least let's go to lunch. And I would be like, why you want to go to lunch right now? Girl, the finance bros, they're going to be on the elevator at the same time. We have to go to Panera Bread, the finance bros. So when she said that, I could just picture like Chad in a tight ass suit coming out there with a smart mouth, a coat jaw, and like that's what she like. Like, and it wasn't giving bald head Miami. Like, she'll call ice
Real. Cause wait, he just a model. That's all he do, right?
He don't got no job.
That's a
Every time they
couple
asked
of
him
them.
what he did, she said, "What?" Every time somebody say, "Oh, and what do you do?" I can't speak English. Kiss.
Yeah, right. For the for kids, that's it. That's because the way when he was talking about, like, I think she was telling him to teach her Portuguese, and I told my sister he literally gonna tell her something to tell her to kiss him, and that's literally what he did.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, I'm sick of him. I'm sick of him. But oh shit. Somebody ran a world record at the motherfucking outdoor championships. I just got a notification, but okay. That's crazy. But what else? Bayer. How you feeling about Bayer? I know you like you some Bayer.
Y'all gonna be mad. Well, the people should not be mad at me. I love me some Baya. I don't know why the people is disliking her, but one thing about me, which I've tried to like fix over the years, but I'm really finna revert to my old ways. She is so straightforward and she don't give a fuck. Like, when you don't care, that's a level of like, bitch, I said what I said, what you gonna do about it? That's how I used to be, super confrontational. Like, if I will address you like right then, like you could be in the middle of your sentence and I'd be like, bitch, what you just said? Like, okay, girl, you really don't need to say that no more. I love her in that aspect. I also loved her when it comes to how she speaks to Baldhead Miami. I hate that she coupled up with him, but I really wanted her to get away from the baby daddy, only because the baby daddy really did too much for me when it came to her stepping away and stepping on that red circle or whatever, because they had known each other less than 24 hours. Like, everybody should have been on that red circle if it was up to me. But whenever she talking to him, I love that she literally be like, you're not having real conversations with me. How are you feeling? Like, you're saying that you have a language barrier, but I speak Spanish as well. Portuguese and Spanish, they kind of in the same ballpark. So, like she had told him, she said, you're kind of not giving me anything. So, are you more comfortable speaking in Spanish? And he's like, yeah. So, they start speaking in Spanish and he still don't got nothing to say. And she's like, okay, I'm peeping what's going down. Like, even though you telling me Kenzie will call ice on you and you don't feel comfortable and you feel like her parents will really throw your ass in the back of a van, no shade. You still want to go for a blonde-haired, blue-eyed white woman, which I'm not understanding. Like, somebody who probably got a swastika in their damn room in the back. Like, that's what it's giving. I just like how she, like, be calling him out, like, we not really talking about nothing. And at this point, she don't even, like, try to flirt with him no more. It's just like, how you feeling? You going for her? Because I know that's what it is. but she going home. And that's unfortunately my girl is going home. She's been real with Mel. She honestly, I hate that she even made that comment last night because I know the people that was mad at her about the first incident with Mel gonna continue to have an issue with her. But I think now, like, she's running her course. She don't really got no other options. She's kind of like the same as Anaya. Like, my Miss Leg was having her way at the beginning, but now ain't nobody enough for her, so she gonna head to the house, unfortunately. We talking about Baya, y'all. Oh, no, you muted, Grant. No.
Can you
Okay.
hear me now?
Yes.
Because I muted myself because I was over here coughing. I feel the same way. I feel the same way because it's like I feel like she's going home. I really do. When she first came on, I say until when did I stop really caring for? I feel like I stopped caring for her that night, but she kind of like won me back a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But I respect the whole thing. I'm like I'm hot and cold with her. Like
Mm-hmm.
some days I like her, some days I don't want to say I dislike her because I don't dislike her. I feel like she has moments where she get on my nerves. But I can respect, like what you stated, I can respect how straightforward she is. You can't do nothing but respect somebody that keeps it real with you. Even if they don't like you, you gonna know. And it's like a lot of people, I saw a lot of people online stating that when she was stating what she was stating about Mel to Anaya, Corbin, and Casey when they were sitting there talking when she went upstairs to go see Sincere and Soul. Shit was pretty much like they got poor communication. People was calling her a hater and stuff. I'm like, she's stating true. And people, it's like sometimes you can't say how you really feel about a situation if it's not positive. And if it's not positive, you pretty much looked at as somebody that's hating on somebody. I'm like, no, she's just keeping it real from what she's saying. And
Exactly.
I'm pretty sure if you would have asked her about her and Gay, even though she initially stated they had a good communication, she probably gonna say we don't because we don't even communicate. Like we really don't have any communication. I'm the one trying to get communication from him, but he ain't giving me shit. And it's like he can say the language barrier, but like you said, she speaks Spanish and he speaks Spanish too. Yeah, Portuguese and Spanish, that's different to a degree, but like he said he speaks Portuguese, Spanish, and English. So if you can't talk to her in English, you can talk to her in Spanish. But he don't want to do that because he wants to fuck. Like he on the wrong show. Somebody said in my comments he need to be on Too Hot to Handle. And that's the truth. That's the fucking truth. He on the wrong show. It sounds like he trying to get to be the way he move around that village, he trying to get an adult film contract. That's what
Yes.
I feel.
And he also giving homosexual. I don't care what nobody say. He looking for a hotbed to stay in. When they said when in that challenge when they was throwing folks in the pool and he said he had slept with a 50-something-year-old, I was like, oh, this a motherfucker that he ain't got no place to stay. He going with a
What does that
win.
tell you?
If you got a hot meal, a warm bed, and some Wi-Fi, oh, Baldhead Miami is over your house, baby. Like, oh, what's that TikTok?
And some lips.
Oh, it
And
got
some
Wi-Fi
lips.
and everything. Yes, and some lips. And it don't matter what kind of lips either. He on them.
Somebody that overly freaked out, you gotta watch how they move. You really gotta watch how they move. And that's why when Soul kissed him and she looked us in the eye and was like, when I tell you, my sister was here week last night. You can tell she got the ick immediately, like, It's crazy.
Somebody just put in the comments and said, "Oh my God, y'all saying he bi?" I did not say that. I said hobo, HOBO, sexual. Don't put that in my mouth now. Hobo sexual. Go look it up, baby. That's when the men's with anybody. It could be anybody who do that. They don't got no place to stay, so they only like you if you providing a hot meal, a hot bed, and some Wi-Fi. And that's exactly what he giving, because he ain't got no occupation, if you ask me.
I think I know why they saying that. Not because I saw somebody come out talking about he had a relations with some dude, some Brazilian dude, but I think when you got niggas that's like overly freaked out like that, you can't. I don't doubt why they stating that because like when you overly freaked out like that, you overly freaked out like that. So there's no telling what he is willing to do when it comes to being in that video. If you catch what I'm stating, but we can move on. Let me find it. I done lost the couples. I think let's go to the next.
Somebody said
I would say boring, but they're not boring. What they said.
Somebody said, baby, he buy for a free house and a hot meal. Yeah, it's for pay.
Shit. So I was gonna say this is the next boring couple, but they're actually not boring to me now.
Hmm.
Because I was like, I didn't see it for them. But the more they have conversations, the more I'm like, they definitely have the best communication on the show. And
Yeah.
I like watching them sit around and talk shit and kind of like bounce ideas of all these couples off of each other. And even the conversation that they have with each other. I'm still seeing them as a friend couple currently, but that can change. Bryce and Trinity. What are your thoughts on them as a couple? Or them individually and them as a couple? Y'all drop it in the comments.
Oh, and whoever said that we haven't spoke about Mel yet, y'all. The only couple we spoke about
No.
so far is Gabriel and Bea. We ain't talked about nobody else yet.
Yeah.
But as far
We
as my
building up to
thoughts,
the big ones.
okay, so my thoughts on Trinity by herself is, of course, I love her now. When I tell you that is like young hoe to the core. I love me a young hoe. Oh my god, they is so free, they is so young. And once upon a time, and I still got it in me, I was once a young hoe. And I lived life to the fullest. I'm telling you. And she is doing it. I love her so bad for being on there and being 22. Something I absolutely love about Trinity is that and I love the fact that she's 22 because 22-year-olds they don't like see some dynamics that are happening around them. And some of the things that Anaya is picking up on as like a 28-year-old, she is not picking up on. And I'm happy that she isn't picking up on some of like
Wait,
the
Anaya ain't 28.
oh,
And she's 23. She only not you done aged her. Look, they got you.
they told me that girl was 28.
We ain't got no
No.
woman on this season that's above 25, I think.
Why did they
So
lie down in
far.
my comments? I saw like 40 comments. Anaya 28, Anaya 28. And they on Twitter saying that. Girl, okay. Anyway, so Anaya 23. Y'all said 23, 24? Never mind.
23.
But just in general, then, Trinity isn't seeing some things that Anaya is like she not picking up on some of the stuff Anaya picking up on when it comes to like colorism and how people are like not chatting with them and stuff. Which kind of makes me happy because she able to like still like fly through the villa like happy go lucky. And I feel like throughout her time, like she one of those people, even if you acting like you don't really want to talk to her, she's still gonna go through with the chat. Like, cause that's what I would do
Exactly.
on the island. Because the audience is they gonna eat your ass up for being racist or being colorist. And make
They done ate me up.
like no.
They done ate me up because you a talker. I
Uh-huh.
might come off like a talker, but I'm very introverted. Like if I don't have a real like vibe,
Like,
I'm gonna be
like,
okay.
but I'm the same
okay.
way though. People think I like run my mouth. Girl, folks be like, "Oh, you're so quiet in person." I feel like girl, I don't like you. Like I'm sensing something about you that's really yeah.
Energy.
Like it's energy. So I think her being 22, like she just be talking. She don't care. Like she'll say what she got to say. And it's like, oh my God, that was a great chat. Meanwhile, the other person, like, I would never in my life talk to her. And I love that she
Right.
just keep it going. As far as Bryce, I literally had no thoughts on him. He just there. He not like with Nick. I had last season with Nick and all the other white boys on the show. I had so many thoughts. It was just different personality traits about them. Prior to last night's episode, I didn't think much of him. I can't even hold you. I thought he was faking it. I'm not gonna hold you. Like I thought that when they brought a white girl in with blonde hair, he was gonna fly away from Trinity. Like I
Me
thought he was
too.
using her as a meal ticket. But now it's given the way I think he done got comfortable. He is running his mouth around Trinity now. Like he gossiping, he giving the tea, he giving his opinion. Like it's giving home girl, home boy. But I think somewhere in between, she gonna wake up one morning and be like, wait, like it's gonna take Casa more. That's what it's gonna take. They gonna go there. He not gonna come back with nobody because no shade, nobody gonna want him. And then she gonna come back with somebody. And then halfway through when he's so distraught about it, she gonna be like, no way, Bryce is the one for me. Bryce the one. And that's gonna be what it is. I think now he's showing his personality. I believe it a little bit more now. It's still giving like friends a little bit, but I'll take it.
Look, I don't disagree with a lot of that. Pretty much everything you said about Trinity, I agree with. Because Trinity, she was the one when the cast photo dropped. She was the one that shot out to me. I said that girl is beautiful. She's like a model. And then once I heard her, because sometimes, there could be somebody that's beautiful.
Yeah.
And then once they start talking, it's like, you dull as shit. So even in her damn intro package, the little conjoined montage that they did of the cast members before they got in the villa. I was like, okay, I want to see what her personality is. I felt like Anaya was giving more personality in those than she was. So when Trinity got on the show, the first episode, she had so many funny moments immediately. Like how she reacted to finding out that Sean had a kid. She was like, oh. And then he was like, I'm in his life. She's like, okay, good. But I could tell she still wasn't fucking with him like that. But I love how funny she is. But I also like her being 22 years old. Like you said, she kind of moved like a young hoe. You could tell, like and as she said, which is, I still can't believe it was her that was sucking dick in her mama's car as a black girl. If you black and y'all know these comments, y'all can vouch because I'm pretty sure I ain't the only one that thought that was a white girl. And then to hear it was Trinity.
Like,
and I said, your mom. I'm like, surely she didn't know because at this point she probably beat your ass. But now that she does know, you probably gonna go home and get that ass whooped at 22 years old.
Yeah.
But that type of stuff was so funny to me, and her talking about how like she's so pro sex and like she loves sex. That's what I was looking at when it comes to these two as a parent. Because I'm like, I don't know how that's gonna work because I don't see her sexually attracted to him. Maybe she might grow to be. I don't know. But at this moment in time, I still don't see it. But Trinity's in my top 2 when it comes to the women this season. Mm-hmm. Bryce started off on a bad foot with me when he said he was 29 years old, said he was a model, and then said, I've had times where I've thought about if I can make rent. And I was like, at 29 years old, as a grown man, I'm 30, I'm about to be 31 years old next month. Mm-hmm. You're only a year and a half younger than me. Mm-hmm. I said, that's unacceptable. Because I'm not, no. So I was like, that's red flag number 1. Then I can't remember what it was. He said something. No, when he was with Kata, when he turned to go entertain her, and he was like the physicality and stuff when it came to Trinity, he was like, he felt a little bit of distance between them because he likes physicality and she wasn't giving it to him. Yeah. And I'm like, y'all only known each other 2 days at this point. So like she said, I like sex, but I gotta be comfortable around you. And I'm like, okay. But as time has gone on, even though his fans been in my comment, they've been in my comments, they've been on my Twitter, on my head, because I'm like, I don't see it. And I said, I want Bryce to go home. At the time, I was like, I want Bryce to go home. I want him to go home. I was like, it's like, I feel like Trinity needs somebody in here that Trinity wants. Like, I was like, I don't see her wanting him. I'm like, this is a friendship couple. Mm-hmm. But over the last couple episodes, I'm not going to hold you. He started to kind of grow on me. I'm like, I kind of see a vibe between them. It's still kind of giving me friends, but I'm seeing a vibe between the two of them that could be kind of starting a possible romantic spark. Do I see this lasting outside of the villa if they were to get to that point? No. Fuck no. But for the time being, they're not a problematic couple. And I can't be mad at that. Because he got a lot of people that's honestly trying to have a Nicolandria 2.0. I'm just going to call it for what it is. They trying to have that. Which she going to benefit from it, though, because I ain't mad at it. So if the black girl going to benefit from it, I ain't mad. That's the same thing with Nicolandria. You already know how I feel about that. Mm-hmm. Alandria is everywhere. She everywhere. I'm not mad at a black girl winning. So, especially a chocolate one. So I'm like, if that's what it's got to be, that's what it's got to be. As long as she get in the bag, I ain't mad. But these two right now, I feel like and I like their conversations. Yeah. Like over time, each episode, they started to show more of them. And we got to see how like they bounce off of each other. You can tell they like each other as people first. And that's the most important thing in a relationship. And if we want to keep it real, if they are starting to develop into liking each other, they kind of already have the solid foundation of like friends. They like each other as people first. And you need to like your partner. Like, if you just want to fuck them, like, okay, but what we doing after that? Like, Can we have a conversation? Can we sit down and laugh and make each other just giggle about stupid shit? They had that. So, I don't know. We'll see. But that's where I'm currently with him. He kind of grown. You can tell he's grown on her and she's definitely grown on him. Yes. Because at one point, like you said, I thought he was faking it.
Now, see.
He said, no, we don't like each other.
About the job thing. Now, I was in my comments telling people I was trying to help him out, but I'm like, I don't know if I should help him because I was telling people that if you're like a full-time content creator, these people be talking about like 60 net, 90 net, 120 net. with your money. So it could be a month where you
Mm-hmm.
have like $30,000 come in at one time, and the next month it'll be like $200. And so
You
it just be
know,
so I was over here like, oh, maybe he's speaking in a way of like, oh, a big check will clear, and then the next month it's nothing. But then when he said he
possibly.
couldn't make the rent, I'm like, oh, okay, so there is no big payout. You don't have a big payout like
You made me
anywhere.
remember too, because you made me remember too with the job thing, and that's why I was questioning that too, because I was like, I don't even know if you really had that job, because he then brought it up when she asked. I don't know how she asked it, but he got nervous and kind of
Mm.
embarrassed to tell her what his job was. So I'm like, what you embarrassed for? Like, I'm like, you,
Yeah.
what does he do? Like fix plumbing or some shit like that?
He fixes
I'm like,
garbage trucks.
yes, and I'm like, what you embarrassed about that for? If that's what
Yeah.
you making an honest living and
Mm-hmm.
it's helping you pay the bills, if that's what it is, that's what it is. And like I was like, you don't even realize that women like hearing men doing shit like that. They
Mm-hmm.
like hearing a man being a man. Cause a lot of men out here nowadays want the women doing the men shit. Like, let's keep it real.
Like,
And she leads with feminine energy. Yes, she has like dominant energy, but like she leads with feminine energy, and women leading with feminine energy typically want a very masculine man, and that type of job is masculinity. So he
right.
didn't realize that that would have been something to turn her on, and she even said that shit in and that's what made me laugh about her. I was like, I really like her. She was like, men nowadays be too busy trying to do their all TDs. I was like,
Yes.
and doing
Like,
like photo
like,
dumps and shit. I said, she is a trip.
and
But I
little do he know though, this you talking to a girl that literally quit her hardware like cashier job to be on Love Island. So whatever you told her at 22 years old, at that point, the girl that's like, whatever, it's up in the air. She was gonna take it and be like, oh, okay, like, so I don't
Mhm.
know. And he's 29. Like at 29, it should just be what it is. Okay,
Yes.
I fell from grace. I'm working down to the racetrack at the register. When I get on my feet and where I get where I got to go, I'm gonna remember how y'all treated me. That just is what it is. It's life. And look at this economy. Whatever job somebody tell me, I'll be like, oh, okay, good for you, girl. You got a job. Like,
Exactly. As long as you got a fucking job and you're working towards something, that's
yeah.
all you need to hear. Because saying I'm a model, I ain't never known you being a model until I got here. So are you really making good money being a model?
And
So it's like,
they put his old work up here. Like they was putting his work up, and he hasn't really. Well, I'm not gonna speak for him. From what I saw, it gives like he was really big during like the 2010s era. I didn't see anything
really,
past 2020 of him, and so I was just like, I feel like he may be one of those people that like spark. Like he hit big in the 2010s. And then work died down, and then he had to start doing side gigs. But now the side gig has become the main hustle, and he's trying to get
really.
back and like to the main thing. Because I saw he like when he modeled for Calvin Klein. I saw those photos.
I
It
did see
was
that too.
it was outdated. Like it was old. I was like, that's like 2014 core. Like I was there. I seen you on Tumblr. Like you was one of them white boys. But today, you ain't. You know, I think he's trying to get back up to where he need to be, and he don't want to
He'll
be
be
honest
back
and just
there.
say, I'm a garbage truck helper. Like I pick up trash. Just say that, and then be like, I model on the side. I would have respected
Yeah.
that. Like,
He gonna be straight though. When he get off this show, considering how they get off this show and get every type of deal, he gonna be straight. But those was my stop signs. Those was my red flags. But so far, we starting to see. I ain't fully sold, but I'm starting to warm up. So we'll see.
somebody said, I
Somebody said
want a
Bryce need a
garbage man.
haircut.
That's a city job, a good benefit. Yes, city workers have great
Benefits.
benefits. eighty
Hello.
thousand minimum.
You
Like,
see? Retirement. Like you got what you need. So honest living. That's the thing. It's just like I would never be embarrassed of having an honest living job. Like, look, I W-2, what is it, 1099? He files. Look, as long as you got something to show for it, be proud of it. Shit, I'm working. I'm working. And at 29 years old, you better have a job. You better not just say I'm just a model. And if you are just a model, you better be a top tier model. Making
exactly.
some money.
Because I'm
But
29. And honey, when people ask me, you better come through with something, it better be something deposited in your account. Like,
you feel me? Look, I work 3 jobs if you want to keep it real. Like I work my day-to-day 9 to 5.
mhm,
I'm a personal trainer as well. My
mhm.
days be backed up. That personal training as soon as I get off work, then I come here and do the YouTube stuff. I
like,
got 3 streams of income coming in because look, I'm 30 years old, I'm a grown man. Like
like, Like I used to be telling people, I used to go to my PR job, my PR corporate job during the day, come home, create videos, and then I would get in my car and do Instacart just because I wanted to do that. And folks would be like, why are you doing all that? And I used to be like, baby, you see me at all these concerts. You see me in the fashion.
Hustle.
You see the hair
Yes.
did. Like, girl, you see it. Like, I'm out here. Like, that's just is what it is. Like, oh,
I feel
wait, no.
like I don't know. I feel like some people naturally have that hustle and that grind, and some people just have to be taught it. Like my parents, my dad be out here hustling. He always been hustling. My sister the same way. It's just like my mama too. It's just like you just gotta get it,
It's just in you. Like,
literally. Well, you got any final thoughts before we move to this next couple?
Trinity, keep being a young hoe. Keep eating your lamb
She
chops
will.
and your peach bellinis. Like, I never want Trinity to go
You just
home.
reminded me. You just reminded me of that first day where she got turned off when he came up with the avocado toast. When she talking about,
Yes.
I want me a Southern meal with some grits and some wine.
But I was like, Trinity, girl. Now, that was my only thing with her. I was like, Trinity, that's how I know you 22. Because he was kind of like propositioning, because that's all he eat. So he was just like, oh, you eat avocado toast? I would have straight up said, like, no.
No.
I want bacon, eggs, and grits. But you know what? You can add that toast on the side and I'll try it out. I would have never ate that. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like,
Yes. That was so funny to me because she was like, he LA as hell. I was like, Trinity is funny. She is a trip.
I love her.
All
I
right.
never want her to go home.
I don't think she will. I don't
Nope.
think she will. She's a fan favorite. She's a fan favorite. All right. We're moving to Big Mama, Kata Mayweather, and the better version of Charlie, in my opinion. Zach is, even though he pissed me off last night, but so far he's been all right. But what is your thoughts on Kata Mayweather and Zach?
Okay, first of all, I love Kata Damn. Anytime a white get on the internet and think she finna expose somebody that's 1/8 black, 1/57 part black, I don't care. You got any type of black in
Anything
you,
black.
anything black in you, and you think somebody finna jump on, you think a white bitch finna jump on the internet and tell me something about her, bitch, you're sadly mistaken. You're not getting it. She jumped on the internet trying to put that video up of Kata slapping the dog out of her. Down to the road. Where they from? Rhode Island?
Please. New Hampshire.
New Hampshire. The nobody
New
state.
England.
New England.
Where
She
all the
slapped the
races
fuck out of
at.
you. Like the dog got of your ass. But for calling her the N-word, which I already knew. When I saw that, when you sent it to me, because it was you weren't be keeping me updated, honey. You keep me young. You keep me young. You
But we
sent it
both said the same thing. We
Yes.
both knew they was out there calling her niggas.
Like,
I said,
why was the
shit.
video muted? That was my first thing. I was like, why is this muted? I immediately knew. And then I read her lips. Like, you was saying the N-word to that girl, but she
Yes.
literally looked like my wall back here. So I don't know why you was calling her that. Like, I'm thinking you saw me in front of you or something. Like, girl, it gave that the way you like. But that's just let you know how they get down. You call her that. She slapped you. Then she punched you. I loved her for that. Then you put that video of her on the bed calling the other girl, saying something about when you woke up, you was looking like a overweight person. I didn't move for that. You didn't make me hate her off of that because you were gagging in the video. You were literally laughing. Like your teeth was about to fall out your mouth laughing. So that was a miss. And then you tried to make it, girl, it just really gave like, she been slapping you white hoes around the city for really playing on her top. And I love that.
Literally.
And then
Yep.
also, in terms of her being in the villa, she ain't did nothing. I can see the crazy in her. And I'm ready for it to come out. And I feel like she really gonna smack the out of Lord Farquhar cousin on his daddy's side
Yeah.
brother.
Right.
That's what she finna get. Now, let me move over to Lord Farquhar cousin on his daddy's side brother. I was actually here for him because he looks way better than Charlie. Oh my god, the original Lord Farquhar, I hated him. I can't take it. I did go up for him on Beyond the Villa, but as far as
You
the
got my
brother
cheeks
Zach,
hurting. Because I can't stop laughing.
like as far as the brother Zach, I was going up for him in the way he did Kenzie ass because baby, how dare you sit up here and think that I have to be attracted to you just because you're a white woman with blonde hair and white eyes, and blue eyes? Like, who the fuck?
Exactly.
I'm not Hitler, baby. Like, I'm not trying to create a race of children that look like you. I'm good. Like, I'm really cool off that.
Literally.
I appreciated him in the way he moved with that because I don't have to be attracted to you, and I'm glad he didn't like fall into it and feel bad. You want to keep denying the chat with me, girl? Fuck you.
Literally.
As far as him with Kata, I need for him to understand that for both of them, because he's trying to, because nobody else is talking to him, he's falling into this trap of I want you so much, when really in reality for both of them is I'm only talking to you because it's nothing else to do. And she feel the same way. I hate to say it, but she feel the same way about him. He last night, which pissed me off, he immediately threw out that he wanted to close off only because he saw that was her real type. That white boy that came in, that's Kata real type. That's what the girls down to the New Hampshire said. They said she liked the white boys with the blonde hair. That's what they said. But we can't take their word for law, because they lie. They try to make us,
I
But they
wouldn't doubt
said,
it because
yeah,
what real niggas is up there in New Hampshire? At least from what hey,
exactly.
New Hampshire, if y'all got some real niggas in these comments, don't take offense to it. But I don't, New England up there, I don't know.
Like, he immediately said, I want to close off only because he saw that she had a viable option and the two new girls wasn't really on his body like that. And so, but then in the morning, he woke up, realized that he said that, and then he started trying to backtrack. And I don't like what he's doing right now because I feel like he's trying to make it seem like she's extremely clingy and trying to make this serious when it's him. She don't say all that to him. Like, if she have regular conversations and then go on about her business, and she let him know, like, we both exploring, he the only one that I'm closed off. I don't want to talk to nobody else. But then you come back to her and be like, I feel like we're in a real relationship. This is stressing me out. How are you stressed? You the only motherfucker making this a stressful situation. Like, I think that's what's gonna get him sent home. Like, Charlie played it wrong in terms of panicking at the last moment to talk to people when he could have been doing that all along. But he about to fuck it up because he about to make it seem like she the crazy one and she just disrespecting him and she making him so stressed when it's really him. Like, he can go home now. Like, you look okay, but it's time for you to go.
Yeah, because to add on to what you just said, he's the one that said and mentioned anything about being closed off. She didn't do that. So then for him to come, I don't know if it was that same night. Was it the same night or did he do that shit? No, it was the second day, the next day.
Mm-hmm.
For him to come and be like, hey, we need to close off or not close off. We need to start exploring other people because I feel like we getting a little bit too like this for the first week. Katie never said that shit. And to me, I feel like he realizes that he got real feelings for her and is trying to push her off because he got mad about the whole shit with the challenge.
Yeah.
And it's a challenge. And Kata proved that she could have went and got somebody else if she wanted to, but she stuck with you. And it's like he's trying to Heisman her and stiff arm her to get her away because I feel like he's trying to protect himself because he know that he got feelings and he don't want to fall in too early. But he don't realize, because from what I can see, Kata, she ready to jump. Because the minute he basically said, I'm about to go talk to the other bombs, fuck it, all right, then I'm going to do it too. And then she went and said, you want to go to Soul Ties? To the bike, well, you want to go to Soul Ties? You better get I said, she ready to get back. But we already know how Kata get down because of how she did Mel in that damn challenge. But my thoughts, Zach, when Zach was not doing nothing wrong at the beginning when it came to Kenzie. She got mad because, and the way I took it, like initially when he said that he's never dated blondes or doesn't date blondes, he likes brunettes or whatever. I'm like, yeah, he can say that, but like he's clearly here. So at this point, maybe that didn't work. So he's here now. So try to experience. She went straight to being insecure. So I'm like, okay, whatever. But then the way she started moving and then expecting him to pretty much come to her and kind of like talk her down about him making the moves that he moved. And I'm like, no, like I wouldn't do that either. And then whenever he went to try and talk to her and she kind of was like, no, I'll talk to you later. Then he went and did it again. And she was like, no, I don't want to talk. And I'm glad Trinity said what she said. Like, you done went and asked her twice. I wouldn't do it again. And he says, no, I'm not doing it again. And I wouldn't do it again either. Because like you mad over some stupid shit. So I was like, yeah, I fuck with him on that. Because also he kept it a buck with her. Like, can't nobody say that he was playing in her face. Because he kept it real with her. He let her know what his type is. She got upset, even though she's a natural brunette as well. Like, we see them roots. But it's just like, please. Kata, when she first came in, I was like, I like her, but I was like, I don't know. But like you said, once that video hit the internet, I immediately stamped her as a favorite. I'm like, anybody that's not letting nobody disrespect him like that, you already go up 10 with me. And then when I sent you that, and I was like, they probably was calling her a nigga.
Yep.
Because like she Haitian. So we know she got black in it. So that alone, I'm like, yeah, they probably was doing that considering New England. Up
Mm-hmm.
there, they hella racist up there. There was
Yep.
people in my comments that were whites from New England that confirmed it. Said, yeah, they hella racist up here. I'm a white girl. I'm a white boy. And I can tell you right now, they racist as fuck up here. And they probably were calling her that. We
Mm-hmm.
all knew that. And then her mama got on the internet and confirmed it. So I was like, yeah, she did what she's supposed to do. Then when she didn't even pause her, say she pulled Sincere for a chat. She ain't even pull him. She ain't even pull him. Sincere pulled her for a chat. The chat wasn't worth anything of substance. They was talking about stupid shit. What do you ask her something like, what's your go-to order once you leave the club or some shit?
Yes.
And
And
that was it.
what's your dog's name? My dog's name is Coda or something. I was like, oh, okay.
And I felt like he was just stating what she kind of like trying to make it similar to what she was saying. I feel like, and that's how you know Sincere was probably feeling her a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But for her to then get in this love triangle that she didn't even know she was in, and for Mel to be taking them shots at her in that game, and when she fired back immediately and then stood on that shit and like really was like, I'm about to play the game that you want to play now, Mel.
Mm-hmm.
Sincere. So I was with it. I was like, yeah, she really that. She really that. And then seeing that she slapped somebody up, I said, yeah, she really that. These two as a couple, this is what I told you at the beginning of this live. One day, with this cast, one day I'll feel one way about him, and one day I won't.
Mm-hmm.
Literally the day before yesterday's episode, the episode the day before yesterday, I said this couple was the best couple there. I said this couple was the most secure. Then we turned around the next day, and then we tried to sell sabotage. I'm like, okay, so I don't even know now. I don't even know. So I don't know. I felt like they was good. Like everything looked good for them until last episode.
Yep.
And it's like, okay, Zach, you want to play with fire? I don't think Kata's gonna be the one that will be leaving the villa if it does come to somebody from y'all's couple leaving.
Thank you.
So that's how I feel about them. But I really like Kata. Kata's a good one.
And I guess
All right,
he only pulled Jen so that he could like let her know like, hey, like I can still pull too. But then when he saw her pull Bryce, no, not Bryce. What's the white boy name?
Caleb.
Caleb, redneck Caleb. When he saw her pull him at the side, because she was like, oh, okay, two can play that game, but I can play it harder because, like, I actually get niggas. It don't seem like you get nobody in the villa but me. And you better be lucky you got me. And the whole time he was talking to the girl, Jen, he was
I know.
like, I'm like, boy, like, you're not going to really create a full connection with somebody. Well, but you know what?
Talking about One Direction and Taylor Swift.
Something in my brain, I don't know what it is. Something in my brain is telling me that Jen is going to pick him. Y'all, we cannot skip over her confessional where she said my conversation with Zach was the most comfortable that I have ever felt. It was so girly pop. He listens to girly pop music. I'm so comfortable with him. These people will go and kiss somebody and then will go pick that other person over there. If she picks Zach, I'm gonna scream to the top of my lungs. I'm telling you, I have been analyzing these folks for 7 years. They be doing things like this. Like she will fuck around and pick Zach just off GP. Like
off Taylor Swift in One Direction. Because that's all they was talking about. I hope you're wrong. But like I told you a couple days ago, I'll be having, y'all don't be realizing it, but me and Elise be talking and I'll be having premonitions and I'll be telling her what I think is happening. And she be dead set on hers. And I'm like, I'm like, you probably gonna be wrong. 2 episodes later, I'm like, I'm never gonna doubt you again. So everything she be saying sometimes comes true 9 times out of 10. So I'm like, I hope you lying. I hope you ain't right.
It's only because I be telling people since I was a mute for like 20 years, like you learn to observe people in the most like introspective way. Like I can literally be around somebody for 2 seconds and be like, oh, I know your whole life. Like I know how you operate with everything. And people be like, how do you do that? And I'm like, when you don't talk at all and you just watch people, like it could be something as simple as how they put their drink down. I'd be like, oh, I know what you are.
That's how I am. When I first meet people, especially when I start a new job, I call it a 2-week trial period. I don't talk to nobody. Like I go in there and mind my business. I'll just sit and people watch. They'll come up trying to talk to me, get to know me. I'm not telling you my business because I don't even know if I want to even talk to you. So I give them a 2-week trial period to fill it out and see how their energy is and see if I really want to fuck with you like that or not. If I don't, I'm not going to talk to you. It's going to be on some cordial shit. If I do, it's because I felt your energy and I felt like you was good. And that's typically how I am. I ain't never lost a friend. I always pride myself on that because I'm a good judge of character. I don't be around people that don't have good energy. But Yeah, but you got it better than me though, because your read is your read is better than mine.
Like with some people, I be like, oh my god, you're so basic. Like, oh my god, you get on this show, you make it hard for me. Come on, I be want to be wrong about people. I be like, oh my god, this bitch is so basic. I hope she like throw me for a loop. Every year they do the same thing. I be like,
Same shit.
here we go.
Crazy.
Like, all right. Mm-mm.
All right, let's see. Okay, we got nothing but we can do this one because I was gonna say we got nothing but messy couples left. We're gonna do Black Love. We're gonna do Black Love. Sit your ass down.
Get my back.
We're gonna do some Black Love. Sit your ass down. We're gonna do some Black Love. We talking about Anaya and Casey. I'm gonna give Miss Elise the floor.
No.
Black Love.
Oh. As far as Casey, because he is so simple. Unfortunately, Casey, unfortunately, you talked yourself into a hole. Anytime as a dark skinned black woman, regardless of how I show up on the camera, because I know some folks be like the lighting, baby, in real life, it's like past 450 in foundation shade.
They be
like,
thinking motherfuckers be light skinned. I'm like, I'm brown.
Yeah. They think people light, and I'm like, sweetheart, do you not see the tan from here to here? Like, come on, let's be so for real. As a dark skinned black woman, whenever this is what me and Grant was chatting about, like on text and stuff, because I realized that like women and men's like black women and black men like see things like kind of differently, which is understandable. But as far as being a dark skinned black woman, whenever a black man out of nowhere starts like giving a whole speech about, oh, like, I understand how it is as a black woman and dark skinned black women, and I gotta love on y'all, and I see how you being treated in this village, and it's just not gonna be that. After we haven't seen any other conversations that you and Anaya are having, it gave performative to me. I'm not gonna hold you. And so when I saw other dark skinned black women that have like experienced colorism in like real time, like in real life, for real, I was like, I knew I wasn't tripping. Where did that come from? And at first, I kind of criticized Anaya's reaction to what he was saying. And I was like, why she ain't really give nothing? Like, at first, I was like, is she giving the kind of dark-skinned black girl that's like, I ain't really experienced colorism like that. So, like, yeah, I hear you. But then later on, in last night's episode, I realized that I think she reacted like she not underreacted, but I feel like she didn't give him much. Only because he was like, where the fuck did this come from? Like, we was talking about something else, and you out of nowhere just was like, oh, I love dark-skinned black women, and oh, hold on 1 second, girl. They trying to say, hold on, y'all.
What they trying to do?
They said I haven't touched the screen in a while. Okay.
Oh.
But it kind of, I was like, I think she in the moment was like, where did this come from? Like, how did we start talking about colorism? How did we get here? And and then she started tearing up a little bit, and she was like, yeah, because I've gotten past that point in my life. And unfortunately, I think Anaya is a person that grew up in a very white community. Her daddy is an NBA player, ex-NBA player, retired. She said her mom creates shoes. It's clear they have a good amount of money. She comes from a great background, and she was a really good volleyball player. I saw that. I was like, oh my God, shout out to you, Anaya.
D1.
But yes, D1. But it lets me know that she had a lot of white friends, and she grew up around a lot of white girls. And the Hazel contacts like tell me exactly what's happening.
I didn't even notice that.
There's a lot of like not identity crisis, but I think a lot of like slowly like finding herself and loving herself for like who she is. And then her saying that she still stay in Tyrone, Georgia. And I'm from Athens, Georgia. I think her still
Tell me about
there.
Tyrone.
I ain't never been to Tyrone, Georgia, and I don't want to go. I don't want to go to no one.
That's what I wanted to know, because I was like, you in Georgia. I wanted to know because I ain't never heard of Tyrone, Georgia.
Never been there, never heard of that. And off first hearing that sounds like somewhere I would never want to ride through. Like, I can't even hold you. Like, it gives like so when I first heard that, I was like, is that a sundown town? And I Googled it and somebody said it's close to like Fayetteville, Georgia, which is like kind of close to Atlanta.
Really?
So I was like, she may be on like the super outskirts of Atlanta, but you not in Atlanta. Like you not there. It's same for Athens. Like you an hour and some change away, but you was not Atlanta girl. I think, unfortunately, and I saw other people saying this online, and I literally kept saying, no, at least do not say this on your video. And that's why I held off on my review for 5, 6, and 7, because I do not want to be a person that's in charge of like leading people to think like very disrespectful thoughts about Anaya. But she do give like color struck, which is what a lot of other people were saying. It do kind of give like, I am trying to like do my best to make lighter skin or fairer skin people or white people like love me. Like if I gotta change my appearance, if I gotta sound like sweet presenting, if I gotta be your therapist, I'll be that. And I hate that for her so bad because I think she is like internally struggling as a 24-year-old. And now, because these people have me thinking she's 28. I'm like, oh, ain't no helping her. But she's 24. Somebody can say this good, and I'm girl. Call me, I'll save you. But it gives like she's internally battling. Like I know I'm beautiful, I know I'm this, I know I'm great, but I also know like the lighter skinned girls, they gonna get the boys. Like that's who the boys want. And if I can't get the boys, and if I can't have that boy, then I'm gonna just be friends with the light skinned girl and make her love me. And that's how I'm like by proxy, I'm gonna be in affiliation with these boys that I like. Or with this girl that's getting X, Y, and Z like. And if she thinks highly of me, then all the light-skinned people gonna think highly of me, and all the white people gonna love me. And that's what she's giving around the villa. And I think in terms of Casey is lying out his motherfucking teeth. I think he is a liar and an actress. As DeVito, as Dave, you know, he said down to the Love Island UK with Ekin-Su. He's a liar and an actress. I think that of course he may have wanted Anaya at first, in the recoupling at the beginning of the episode or the beginning of the season because she a dark-skinned black girl, I'm gonna pick her. Like a lot of the people think I could win with a dark-skinned black girl. Oh, that's gonna be it's giving Taylor. Like, but Taylor didn't hide how he was the milk body stud. He wasn't hiding how he felt last season. He was being disrespectful all the way through from the beginning to the end. This one right here, I think he is like when he said that the bald head baddie, so when he said that she was like she looked exactly like his ex. I was like, oh, I know what you are. Like, just the whole speech about colorism and people not wanting her in the villa. And then the next episode, you talking about some, I feel blessed. I feel blessed. When Ariana asked how you feeling about the new girls, it just gave very much like, I'm looking for a way out. Like, my mask is slipping. It's been 7 days. I'm comfortable now. I don't feel like shy anymore around these people. I forgot the cameras is rolling. And now it's like, bitch, what's up? Like, something I want is finally here. I don't think he want Melanie. Melanie ain't his type of light skin bitch, but Saul is. And that's why I think that his mask slipped a little bit. He was like, blessed. I feel blessed. And then when Anaya told him directly, hey, that's not funny. Like, KFC, that's not funny. Like, don't do that.
You and your nickname.
Hey, KFC, that's not funny. That's not funny. He ignored him to myself. Okay. And I'm sorry, in last night's episode, he is tired of her. And in a way of like, where it's like, oh my God, I didn't know I was going to have to act for this long. When she came to him and told him in tears, I don't like how you was doing KFC. Like, last night, girl, you said so many different things to me. And I tell me where we are right now. He immediately said, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Irritation. What are you talking about? I told you where we are. I feel like I've been extremely clear so far. No, you haven't. You gave that tired ass speech about colorism last night, but you didn't you keep saying like, oh, we're good. But then you talking about you want to explore somebody else. How you gonna say you good over here, but then the next time somebody come in, you want to go explore that? And then this girl is crying in front of your face. She bawling. Oh my God. He literally said, well, in the middle of her crying now, she in the middle of her speech, I do find her attractive. Like, he don't give a fuck about Anaya. She is a means to be in the villa. Like, it's like, okay, nobody else want me right now. And I also want people to know the only reason why he pulled Anaya for a chat last night was because Soul didn't pull him. He walked around. If Soul would have pulled him, I swear everything I love, he wouldn't have pulled Anaya till nighttime. Like, it would have been a whole new day. He saw that Soul, the bald head baddie, was pulling Sincere with that ponytail. He saw that she was pulling ponytail for 6 million chats. And that's when he was like, okay, she not fucking with me. She not pulling me. She even pulled the ball head Miami. So she don't really find interest in KC. So my bad, KFC. So I think that he realized, like, oh shit, like I thought I had a way in, but I think that Soul don't want to explore him because she don't want to be the light skinned bitch to disrespect the dark skinned black girl on the show, and that's why she didn't pull him. So it's kind of like you off limits. But he I feel like he was pissed off about it. He saw that, and that's why he tapped the. Hey, can I talk to you real quick? Did she crying? You tell her in the middle of why she crying. I do find her attractive. She do look like my ex. And Anaya, I do got something to say to you, baby. Don't you ever sit up and have somebody tell you some tea. Sister told your dumb ass some tea about him saying that that's what his ex looked like, and then you ran back and told this man exactly who said it. Why would you ever do that? That was so fucking dumb to me. That was so stupid to me because you lost the ally. Like, I would never tell her nothing else ever again. And it's like, tell my son, I'm gonna be real with you. Sincere told me, but Sincere ain't never gonna tell you nothing. I wouldn't tell her shit else. Matter of fact, why would you, like, she could have simply said, I've been hearing around the villa. Like, that was very weird to me. But somebody said that she was manipulating him by crying. I don't think so. I think she emotional. Nobody else want her in the villa, unfortunately, because people are colorist, people are racist. And the casting directors don't do a good job when it comes to that. And as far as him, he's a scammer. I think with him saying like, "Oh, you acting like we ain't supposed to explore," but you told her you don't want to explore, but now you talking about you want to explore. That's all she was saying. Be real with me. When a girl come in, I shouldn't have to flinch at all. You telling jokes that's not funny. I'm not laughing. Like, that's it. So, I mean, I can take Anaya. I can leave her. She is working through a lot of colorism with these people. She want Mel to like her so bad, and Mel is not the bad. Mel not no bad bitch to me. Like, I know light skinned bitches that's bad. So, that's a bald head baddie.
She
Melanie,
is.
Kata, even though she bony. That's a baddie. That's a wallpaper baddie. You, Melanie. I can take it. I can leave it. Like, so Anaya. Yeah.
Look. She dropped the mic. Now here's where we're gonna have our opposition, our first opposition of the night. Because we've been doing it. We've been talking. This is the one couple that we've been going back and forth with. Because I see it a little bit different. I've been seeing her side the last couple days.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna take y'all on a journey of where I started.
Take us. I wanna go.
I'm gonna start. If you new to me, you don't know. But if you're not new to me, you know.
Subscribe,
Anytime.
go follow.
Yeah, go subscribe, go follow, do all that. YouTube's in the link. But, and I tell Elise this too, she'd be like, I, as a black man, try to always give everybody black that any show I watch and recap, I try to give them the benefit of the doubt. And I always state, I'm rooting for everybody black until they give me a reason not to. Mm-hmm. And you got to really give me a reason not to for me to switch. So, until 2 episodes ago, no, I ain't gonna say until 2 episodes ago, when they had that conversation when I think Anaya asked him, well, let me take you back. Mm-hmm. The first episode, when Anaya went to go stand behind Sincere's door, my sister even said it, and you said it too. She likes Sincere. And I'm like, And my sister's like, she probably liked them light-skinned boys. So I was like, Because then when she went to have to get coupled up with Casey, he looked happy. She didn't look too happy. And I said to my recap, I was like, she didn't look too happy about that. So I'll see how this goes. They kind of started off, if you want to keep it real with me, kind of similarly to Serena and Cordell. Their first episode, first conversation. He was pretty much talking to her, and we knew immediately Cordell was interested in her. Mm-hmm. I didn't know for sure if Casey was. Mm-hmm. Then what you mentioned about, because he started to look a little bit bashful and stuff to me. I'm like, he might be shy. And I'm like, if he's not shy and he's looking bashful like this, he might actually like her. Mm-hmm. But they started talking more, and it seemed like they just had a natural vibe, and maybe that's just because we as black people, we naturally, when we're around each other, we naturally get comfortable because it's like, okay, it's somebody that understands me. So I was like, okay, they seem like they might have a nice little vibe. He mentioned he ended up asking her about her life, and she talked about her dad being an NBA player. I did notice he perked up a little bit. So I was like, I'm a boy. I know I'm a man. I like sports. I already know when you hear somebody's an NBA player, you're like, oh shit, oh shit. So that's what I was thinking. I was thinking then, but I was like, I ain't tripping about it. So as time progressed, they started to progress a little bit. And we ain't see too much of them at all because I'm like, and I told my sister, we ain't getting too many of them, too many conversations of them aired because they probably cool. Like they ain't got no drama. They probably smooth sailing. Like producers probably like, we don't need to show them because we want to show the drama. So that's what I was thinking. So then when we got, I think the next time we got that conversation was when they were talking about no, it wasn't about his type. It was the colorism. And this was after the whole situation with Corbin when he came in. And I noticed, and a lot of people stated it too online, she probably was feeling some type of way because as we saw when Corbin was having his conversations with all the ladies, his energy with the dark skinned black women was different than the energy with everybody else in that building. And you could tell, even from her confessionals, when she was like, I can't wait to see him with in the morning with no shirt on or whatever. She was interested. So to me, I'm thinking that she might, or at least Casey might have been watching and seeing that he probably wasn't pulling her for chats. And I'm talking about Corbin, wasn't pulling her for chats. And what I'm thinking, he probably struck conversation, because he's probably like, maybe she might not be feeling too good about herself because she ain't really having any conversations outside of me. Nobody's looking to explore her at this point. So maybe she's starting to feel some type of way. Let me pour into her and let her know that she is beautiful. In my opinion, Ania's the best thing on that villa, if you ask me. Like, you look at her in motion and on them pictures, she's the baddest one in that villa. And it's just sad because that's typically how it is. The darker skinned black women typically are the baddest things in that villa. But like you said, producers do them bad. They typically put men on the show that don't like them, that don't date dark skinned black women. They could be the baddest one in there and they still don't want it. And that's what we was talking about last season. How Alandria was stuck with Taylor, but nobody else wanted to get to know Alandria for real, until later on. So I was like, what the fuck? So that's what I was thinking when the conversation happened. And Elise knows because I got on my damn YouTube because I was hyped when I looked at Twitter. Because Twitter had a lot of the similar sentiments that Elise just told y'all about him being performative. And I'm like, I don't see it that way. Because I'm sitting there looking at myself and watching him. And I'm like, he ain't really giving anybody a reason in this moment to even state this. This is what I was thinking in the moment. Because I'm like, I can understand if he gave signs that he might be performing and that he might not like dark skinned black women. So I was like, I can understand that if he did that. I didn't see that. So I got up on my damn shit and I just defended him and I talked as a black man. I'm like, it's sad that we can't even do this without being questioned. But then again, with me stating this, I understand why a lot of black women do question when black men do this shit, because unfortunately, not all black men are like that. We exist that like black women, but there are a lot out here, as we all know and see, that don't like black women, that really hate black women, which is a sad thing because you come from one. So I understand why a lot of black women have those hesitations when it comes to it. So that's what I told Elise because I was hyped. I even got on my recap. I couldn't even focus. I had to keep chopping shit up because I could not get my shit together. So I got that off my chest. I posted it, went to sleep, woke up. I still was mad the next morning. So I texted Elise. I said, I was in my feelings last night. And I told her exactly why I felt the way I felt. And she was like, look, I still think it's performance. I said, look. So then the next damn episode comes out. Mm-hmm. And they had that Diddy challenge. When they had that Diddy challenge, she was the only one that did not. Well, she was the only one. No, Katie didn't kiss nobody but Zach. But Anaya, and he got to sit and watch. He got to sit and watch her go down that line and not kiss anybody, even though she knew that she could do it. Because I'm pretty sure, even though she didn't see the rest of the girls in front of her going, she could hear them kissing and stuff. Like, come on. So she could have did that. So she went down the line and kept it respectful. He saw that. So for him, whenever Ariana asked the boys, how did y'all feel about them kisses? It's a harmless comment. And I say this to a lot of people in my comments too. It's a harmless comment. But you can't have jokes like that in certain moments. When you sat there and watched her be respectful to you, you have to return that to her. In that moment, him stating what he stated, even if he felt that way about it, it made her feel and look stupid. So I understand why she felt the way that she felt. Even though it is a harmless comment, he is a jokester. That's what he does. But you got to learn right time, right place. That was not the right time or the right place to do it. So that's why I understood why she felt the way that she felt. The next day, what else happened? She went and talked to Sincere, and I found it crazy because Tammy Talks, shout out to Tammy Talks, she said it in her recaps a couple episodes ago. There's a reason why they keep showing these two, Sincere and Anaya talking. So I told my sister, I'm like, why they keep showing them talking? So I'm sitting here trying to figure it out. I'm like, are they trying to set something up for them to possibly go from like best friends to lovers? So I'm like, I'm paying attention to that, and I'm still paying attention to it. But when they started sitting down talking and stuff, and it's funny because they both act the same way. You can tell both of them do have some insecurities. Like Sincere definitely got some, and she does have some. And it's like I can see why they feel the way that they feel. But them confiding in each other and stuff, and the way she was going, because he was telling her pretty much what she. No, I skipped it. Hold on, let me get back to it. When they had the conversation as well about, no, I think it was the same night. Was it the same night? No, it was the next day, I think. When they had the conversation, no, it was the day before. When they had the conversation and she asked him about what his type was, I told Elise this too. That was a red flag to me that he could not describe the physical type. That also, I'm going to take it back to Corbin. When he was asked about his physical type with each girl, y'all noticed the difference in who he was talking to. When he was talking to Kenzie, he said you. What does that say? White girl, blind girl. When he was talking to Anaya, when Anaya asked, what did he say? Physical attributes and personality. Every woman has physical attributes. What the
I
fuck
like
are you saying there?
a carefree girl, a girl that wants me.
And I was like, okay. And you could tell she clocked that. She was like, okay, well, you don't like me. And I feel like she asked Casey the very next day after this conversation. I feel like it. I might be wrong, but I feel like it. So when she asked him and he could not give her a physical type, I'm like, it's entirely possible for you to be a black man that likes black women, dark-skinned black women, and still be attracted to other women. But when you do what you did the night before, when it comes to speaking about the colorism, you gotta, and I said this shit, he gotta stand on it. Because if you don't stand on it, people gonna question you. So when he could not explain what his physical type was, to me, I took that as you kind of like hiding a little bit something. You don't want to tell her what you have preferred in the past. And it's just like, I ain't like that. I had put 2 strikes. I'm like, I can't cross him off yet, but I'm putting strikes up. I'm watching you. So then that happened. Sincere told her pretty much that he said that old girl soul looked just like his ex. And I told my sister, I wonder if he gonna tell her. I'm like, I wonder if he gonna tell her. I said, Sincere, you messy. Because Broco, you supposed to keep your mouth shut, but he might really fuck with Anaya for real, because he told her. He told her. So, like you, I was like, she better not go back there and tell Casey what he just told her, because you shooting your messenger. Like he coming to you with the tea from his homeboy. From his homeboy, he coming to you and telling you what he said. You shut up and let him keep telling you. But she went over there and did it. She embellished a lot of it. I don't know if y'all caught it. I told my sister, me and my sister was going back and forth. She was like, it's still the truth. But I said, no, she embellished the shit. Don't sit here and tell me I said this when I didn't say all of that. But she was like adding stuff onto it. And I'm like, okay, so she definitely is feeling some type of way, which lets me know that she has feelings for him. So I'm like, And then I'm sitting there watching it too, how she was crying and letting him know, like, I'm really feeling you and da-da-da-da. I'm like, we got to dial it back a little bit. But I did like the way he responded, though, because he did in a way take accountability for how he made her feel. Look at you. Look at you. He took accountability for how he made her feel and how he didn't want to make her cry. And he patched it up. So right now, they're good. And right now, I'm still going to give them the benefit of the doubt. I want to see how this plays out. And I want them both to still be there during Casa Amor so we can really see. For real. But that's my thoughts. I knew this. I told you this is gonna be a good conversation.
Now, I do have something to say on Anaya's part, and I know when she get out, she probably be like, "No, that's not right." Only because she a people pleaser and she trying to please the white, the white and the light brides. I think Anaya, unfortunately, and I hate to say this because I went through this as well. Or this is like, I feel like this is like a universal dark-skinned black girl experience. In life, unfortunately, your first bully is always a dark-skinned black boy. It's always a
I've
dark
heard
skinned black
that.
boy that's telling you you the blackest, ugliest, big lip, bony thing with a little sparkle hair you ever seen. It's always them. When they looking like your twin, where have you been? You be looking at them like, me
I've
and
heard
you
that.
like, we identical. Like,
Sad.
we're literally identical, babes. Sometimes, and that was the same case for me. My first bully is always a dark skinned black boy. Always. Somebody that's looking just like you. And so
I
throughout
hate
time, as
it.
you're trying to like find people throughout school or like wherever program your parents may have you in, it is, I feel like it's so universal, which is so crazy to me because I always feel like maybe it's just me. And then I hear other people saying that sometimes the first person you find is a light skinned or a mixed little boy that'll be your friend, which was the case for me, a mixed little boy that was your friend. And then you'll find a whole group of them and they treat you like you a human. You have the time you're like, don't nobody call you blackie, nobody talking about your hair, which you had the longest hair in the classroom. They still, you bald headed, you black, I'm blackie, all of that. Have stuff to say about your teeth. Oh, we turned the lights off. We can't see you no more. You don't have those comments. Like you have fun, but then you be like, finally, I got friends. They don't bring up my skin tone, no nothing. Then you go throughout life. People, you will like the dark skinned black boy. You'll like the dark skin. All you like is the dark skinned black boys. Every time somebody finds out that you like this dark skinned black boy, somebody will go tell him, or some people confident. Like some girls was confident. They'll go up and tell you, oh, I like you. You go up and tell, hey, burst out like, ah, why would I ever like your black ass? Oh, this black ass girl told me she like me. Going off, and you'll be like, wait, you darker than me. What the fuck is you talking about? Like, hold on,
Say
wait.
internalized hate, internalized
Like,
colorism.
you'll be like, wait, what? Like, and then you'll turn around, you'll be minding your business. Here come this light skinned black boy. Hey, what you doing? And so over time, you'll be like, why he keep coming over here? Like, okay, he kind of coming over here the way I be going over there for that motherfucker that just said I was the blackest thing in the room. Over time, you start realizing, okay, they be coming in naturally. They like me. They treat me nice. They don't mention my skin tone at all. Like that's not an issue. I feel like a human around this person. And as you get older, as that continuously keeps happening, and as somebody that's like 29, and I was in high school during the mix 628, like Miss Light Skin 6789, 2012 through like 2016 era. Oh, honey, I went through it. So you will be talking to somebody, and out of nowhere they'll be like, "Oh, I'm going to prom with her because she light skin." Like literally, that's one of the things I got told. I'm going to prom with her because she light skin. Like, what is you talking about? You black ass bitch. Like you not.
That's
you ain't
terrible.
And so you'll go through life and you'll just be like, let me just go towards the people that treat me kind, treat me nice, treat me in a way where I feel like I'm human. And I think that is where she's headed. I think in that small ass town, in that racist town, most likely, because any place named Tyrone, Georgia is going to be very off. Your daddy got money. They white and their parents probably don't. They really hating on you. They really don't fuck with you. Then you dark skin on top of that. Then you good at volleyball on top of that. So you outdoing their kids. 9 times out of 10, like she experienced stuff like times 10. And the only people that probably talked to her was like probably the light skinned boy. And I can bet my last dollar. If she probably showed a picture of the last boy she said she was on and off with for like years, he probably a little lighter hue. And that's probably, so that's what she feel like, oh, I feel comfortable. Like I'm gonna stand behind Sincere Door. Oh, Sean, my second choice. Even though he got a kid, she feel like, oh, I'm dark skinned. Oh, well, I don't have really many options. I'm gonna take the dude that got a kid. I think like she just going where she think she's gonna be loved, and so she like threw Casey to the wolves. My bad, KFC. she threw KFC to the woods, and now she's poured all of her eggs into his basket because he gave this.
You see that comment?
What they
Somebody
said?
said her recent ex is Karma. So you right.
And then even when she said, oh, Corbin, oh my God, Corbin is my type 2 T. Oh my God, caramel skin,
that is
tall,
true.
nice body. I was like, where is he caramel at, baby? He look like my wall. Like, that's not caramel. I was like, oh my God, she is like died. Like she thinks this is her safe place. And that I think that's also why she's confiding in Mel. And even though Mel will do her wrong, she like, I gotta have this. I gotta have this. She thinks that's her only safe place. And that is so sad for me. Like, I think that is so sad.
It is sad.
Now she's poured all her eggs into KFC's basket. And now he jumping ship. And that's why she crying, because it's like, Oh my fucking god! Oh my fucking god! I trusted you again. I trusted one of y'all again. And now you finna jump ship. You finna go for the light skin bitch like I thought you was gonna do in the first place. I can't trust you. Like,
I hope she's not self sabotaging because it's like what you said. That's three dudes that she openly said she preferred, and they all are lighter skinned. Casey wasn't. Casey wasn't even in her top two options. So
no.
I don't know. I feel like we gonna see. That's why I said I can't wait to see Casa more because that's gonna really show us if what they
If
got
she
is
make it,
really real. Uh,
if she
you
make it,
think? I don't see her going nowhere. We gonna see. We gonna
if
see though.
if it's up
We
to
gonna
us,
see.
if it's up to us, she not going nowhere. If it's up to them, she may be going somewhere.
We gonna have to see. We gonna have to see because I'm like, because that's gonna mean Casey gonna have to strike up a connection.
And he ain't getting that. Now he talking about something. Well, okay, cool. I don't want to explore. No, you just not exploring because Soul don't want you, sweetie.
And that's where I'm trying not to jump the gun because we're gonna get to them in a minute. But considering how Sincere was playing with Mel at the end of the episode, to me, it sounds like I wonder if they end up getting back together and Soul is like, okay, well, fuck you then. I'm gonna go find somebody else. We know Casey's on her list and we know Corbin's on her list. I don't see her gelling with Corbin, honestly. So
Hold
that's gonna leave
on.
Casey.
Oh, hold on. Before you get on this couple, I'm finna hold on. Did we talk about Corbin and
I'm gonna
Kenzie?
get to the. I'm gonna get to the. We getting to them next. We
Oh, okay.
waiting.
Let me use the restroom real fast. I'm
Go
gonna be
use the
right back.
restroom
Cause I
because
have
they.
lots to say about Corbin.
Me too, because I can't stand them. I'm gonna entertain. I'm gonna try and entertain y'all. What y'all talking about? Soul gives side chick energy. She kind of did. The way she kind of scurried up out of that room when she walked up in there, she did it so smooth too. So smooth. You tired of Kenzie? I skip her. I'm tired of Kenzie too. Cause like Kenzie, one of them girls that it's just like if you really trying to get some, she the one. Cause she overly goes for anybody that shows her their eyes. Like if they looking at her, she do it. Corbin just here to jump on anything exactly, as is what's his face, Gabe. Are we posting this on YouTube? I don't know how to. So I don't think so. Side chick, nobody's a real couple. That's true. That's true. They saying she gives side chick vibes though. Only to turn around and talk big around the villa like she didn't run away from Mel. Exactly. Nobody noticed her comment about her red flag. What was Soul's comment about the red flag? Ooh, y'all comments is coming. Kenzie, nobody noticed her comment about the red flag. Yeah, tell me about that. What I can't remember what her comment was about the red flag. No, what did she say? She said it was about being nonchalant. So with that, Casey ain't he kind of nonchalant, but not really nonchalant. I don't know. I'm gonna ask Elisa if she can post it. I don't know. I don't know. But the nonchalant. So Corbin, does Corbin kind of give y'all nonchalant? Like he a robot. Like I feel like she would get that would be a red flag to her. He ain't got no personality. She go y'all saw how quickly Soul picked up on Gabe and how he a fuck boy. She gonna pick up on how Corbin is. Corbin he's a freaking car salesman. She gonna pick up on that. Corbin's like he gets AI. He do. And I said that the minute he opened his mouth, I knew y'all was gonna click up on it. Because a lot of people was online acting like he was the next Miguel. I said, just don't let that hype fool you. The minute he opened his mouth, I said, cornball, cornball. And he sounded like he was reading from a script. So I knew y'all was gonna get turned off. I knew y'all was gonna get turned off. Casey, I feel like Casey gonna be the one that could Casey could get her attention if Sincere doesn't. But I feel like Sincere is like a little boy to me. And I feel like Soul gives grown woman energy. And I feel like she gonna get tired of Sincere. Yeah, they got sexual chemistry, but like I feel like when they start having a real conversation, she gonna realize there ain't really much depth up there. Sincere is young minded. Casey seems to have a lot more depth than the other two options that she has. I don't know. We'll see. Casey might explore for the first time or so. I think so too. He probably gonna have a conversation with her. It ain't wrong to do that, honestly, because that's what you here for. But like I said, it goes back to the whole type when she asked about the type question, like, what's your type? He should have just said, okay, look, I love black women. That can be dark skinned black women. That could be light-skinned black women, brown-skinned black women. And that's why I say you got to be transparent. You can't leave any open holes. Because if you do all of what he did and then turn around
Mm-hmm.
and do something else, and like what Elise just pretty much stated about her experiences, Anaya could have experienced that stuff too. And in the minute she sees you move a little bit different, she's probably going to think about that. And then it's going to heighten the insecurity that she already has, which is why it's always important to be straightforward about that shit. But he's young. And that's the thing. Like, these boys is young. My sister even said it. Like, these boys, a lot of these dudes on here are boys
Mm-hmm.
because their frontal lobe has not fully developed. Men
Mm-hmm.
don't develop until 25. We all know women progress maturity a lot quicker than men. I feel like I'm an anomaly. I've been mature. I've been mature since I was a
Period.
kid. Because I
Exactly.
got an old soul. I used to always be around
Yes.
old people. Even when I
Same.
was like 8, I was always around the 16, 17-year-olds. I was 8 years old sitting around there like, please. But that's going to be the test. But you ready to move into our last two couples. And we saving the big one at the end. So, because we're going to get into
Oh,
them. We
because
moving
I already know.
into,
When
huh?
I went to the bathroom, my sister just told me it was already people in the comments like, y'all projecting, y'all projecting. I said, girl, I don't give
No.
a fuck.
It's your opinion, and it's your opinion. People got to realize that too. Everybody has an opinion. We might all not be right, but we all got an opinion, so we voicing it.
Right.
And it's always good to have a difference of opinion, like you having a good conversation.
Yes. That's what I think that people be mad about in my comments. I think some people that be having like a different opinion. Sometimes if I comment back and be like, well, no, that can't be true simply because of this fact. It don't be my opinion. I be like, it's this fact that this person said. They be like, I'm gonna block you. Bitch, block me then. I
Bias,
don't care.
and
Bye.
you know what they love saying to me and you. You bias, you bias. You're
Yes,
the
you.
one that's biased because you mad because we're not saying what you want us to say.
Thank you. Meanwhile, I don't give a fuck about none of these folks. Like, but my rent, my life, and all of my bills it's still gonna be due at the end of the month, in the beginning of the
And
month. Like,
we really talking about it because we getting a check off of it. So we doing it. We
yes,
doing it for the check. A lot of the ones that be mad about our comments and our opinions are commenting for free.
and now
So
at this point, since TikTok do not pay like they used to, which I be wanting folks to know, baby, ain't nobody making money off this. I'm doing it for the love of the game, and also I be wanting y'all to know, for my people that love me down in the comments, and for the people that love Grant. Sometimes it is so discouraging to put out reviews when Love on the USA is not acknowledging people that have like been loving this show and reviewing this show for years. So to see
when they was
them
on
no
CBS,
shade. Yes, when they was on CBS, I'm talking season 1. I used to watch this and talk
me
about this
too.
on my Instagram story. Like to see them flying people out to be on like After Sun last season and like being down in their comments, inviting them out to Fiji, and then not inviting the people, like inviting the people that's really been like keeping the fucking lights on. Let's keep it a stack. It's
She should have
discouraging.
been. She should
Like
have
keeping the
been.
fucking lights on. Like people be like, "Oh, girl, I remember when you used to give quick little tiny thoughts about this when Zeta and Timmy was on the screen." I'm like, yeah, yeah. So that's why
Elise,
sometimes,
Elise had these TikTok streets rocking, especially during season 5. That's when I found
like,
Elise. When
like,
Elise used to, and season 5 is so slept on, they don't realize season 5 is one of the top seasons of Love Island.
it's like it
Which,
literally.
for real.
Destiny.
All
That's
right.
why I need Destiny. Destiny needs to come on games or something
I
like
love
that.
Destiny.
She's not top out of it. Like I'm talking all seasons. Like her and Serena
Yeah.
and Janae. I mean, also quick note. I know a lot of people be like, "Oh, I watched your earlier season 6 reviews and you didn't like Serena. Oh, and then you started liking Serena." Well, that's what happens when people change and people start showing their attention. And I remember somebody like messaged me and was like, "How does Serena follow you?" And you said what you said about her the first week. Because Serena is a real ass bitch, and she realized,
It's
she said, "Girl,
grown.
I watched that shit back, and I was like, damn, the way they edited that, it was looking like I did not like that nigga." Like, so it just was what it was. Like, people be like, how does she still follow you to this day? And how do some of the people from last season message you or say XYZ? Because
People
we're
recognize real.
like, that just is what it is. Like, so if y'all can't go, when Love Island USA, if they ever ask who need to be on After Sun, y'all need to go tag. Now they talking about the live restricted for 10 minutes, girl. The people mad. So So if the
No.
yes, so if Love of the USA ever asks like who need to be on After Sun, y'all need to tag us too because when I tell you we've been reviewing this since the beginning of time, I'm talking beginning of time. Like
Come talk to us. Because we going to talk about it. Y'all see what we talking about right now. We going to have the conversation. But yeah, like what she said, though, the reason why they grown, like everybody knows everybody has an opinion. And Serena, like I said it during season 6, I don't think they've casted anybody more real than her. And then Cordell, I have never been invested in a couple on any reality TV show until those two. Because like she did, I went from being pretty much pro Cordell to then being pro Serena to then
yes,
like in a way like Serena when she switched up on him on that one episode, I was on her ass too.
yes,
But then when she realized when Cordell went over there and was up on Daya, I was on his ass. Then when they got back in the doc scene, and I'm gonna state this now because a lot of people try to give everybody else credit for blowing up the show. It ain't no PPG that blew up the show. I love PPG, but it ain't PPG. It's Serena, Paige, and Cordell Beckham. When
period.
that doc scene happened, that's when the shit blew up. That's when it blew up. I can tell you that because my numbers on YouTube blew up off of that one
Yep.
episode. So they blew the shit up. Like, and it's because they were and I stated it the whole season, and that's why I was so proud to watch it because we got the representation that does exist out here. There is black men that love black women.
Yes.
And she was the perfect example of how you're supposed to do it as a woman on the show.
Yes.
She, in my opinion, and I stated it too, because I was questioning if she was playing with him. She was protecting herself. She was guarding herself. Because at the time, because I realized it then when she went off on him, I said, oh, she really fucking loves him. Because you ain't
Yes.
gonna do all that shit if you don't love him.
Yes.
Like, and people was like, oh, she doing it because she feel like she looks stupid. I said, maybe, but like, she really doing this because she really fucked with him.
Yes.
And that was how she was gonna see if he really fucked with her. He sat there and let her cuss him the fuck out. Cuss him out. And he was like, yes, and I'm still gonna take you back here and we're gonna do this and we're gonna do that. Like Cordell. And I was like, I was so proud to watch him too, because he's the perfect representation so far on reality TV that they put for a black man.
Yep.
Because it was clear he likes black women. He only went for the black women on the show. And he was very consistent about the fact of how much he really wanted Serena. You could tell from day one that man loved her. He loved her. And I love seeing their journey because they went through it all and then got to one page and got to the end. And that's why they won. And that's why they're still together now. And I can honestly state, I do see them getting married. I can see it.
Yes.
And I root for them. I don't root for no couples. I don't care for no couples. I barely follow half of these people after the show is done. I unfollow them.
Yes.
I'm still following them too. Because I love those two and I love seeing them win. I love seeing Janae win. I hate what happened to her. I hate what happened to her when it came to that man, which pisses me off. Did you know he was on that show? He's on like a Spanish Big Brother, being racist and openly talking about how he don't like black women over there. I said that's crazy to me, but seeing Janae flourish as well, love seeing that. Love seeing that. It's just like it's good to finally see it happen. And season 6 kicked the door open because look at how Alandria is doing. Look how Shelly's doing.
See,
Look how Shelly's doing.
Janae was a little pissed at me after season 6 because she was like, "Oh, you said Kenny a little slow and stuff," but I think now she's like, "Oh shit, this bitch."
That's what I told y'all. At least we peeping the shit early.
Like, and I told her, I was saying it in the reviews, and I remember she commented under something and she deleted it. And she was like, "Girl, you gonna see." No, girl, I told your ass. I told you. And that's why Sabrina followed and she didn't. And I don't mind about Leah not following because I don't fuck with her. I couldn't say I don't give a fuck. And they gonna see it later on. It's gonna be something that really pull it over. As far as last season, now you know Shelly ain't gonna never do it for me. Like I saw her from day one. I know a bitch that feel like that she feel like I'm it. You're not supposed to be it. I know plenty like that. So that's why she got what she got. Which is
this is why it's fun with me and Elise, because she don't fool with Shelly, but I love me some Shelly down to the floor.
Oh, and I saw somebody say that Ace is similar to Bea. Please stop. Please stop.
I don't know where that correlation came from. Where they getting that from?
Where did that come from? Like, please. Please. No.
All right.
I'm confused,
Look
like
at them.
Shelly.
Elise has perfect discernment. Yeah. All right. Let's get to these final two couples. We got Cornball Corbin. What's your nickname for Kenzie? I can't think of one right now.
Oh, Bimbo Barbie.
Bimbo Barbie. What's the
Uptown
thoughts?
Barbie.
Crackhead Barbie. That's what I call her. Crackhead, because she got crackhead energy. Like them eyes and the way she be acting every time a dude is in there. I say, yeah, she a crack baby. But what's your thoughts?
It's not going to work. It never was going to
At
work.
all.
He never wanted her. She never wanted him. First of all, she's racist, allegedly. Let's just keep it a stack. I know the people are gonna be a little mad about that. But Corbin is colorist, allegedly.
Allegedly, but
The way he acted when Anaya came towards him with a blindfold on, mind you, she didn't intentionally come towards him. He ran to that spot and she crawled to that spot because that's the first spot she's supposed to go to. It blew me. He acted like he was disgusted, like somebody threw calamine lotion on his motherfucking lips, like somebody threw an old piece of 3-week-old fried ribs on his ass. Like he acted like somebody really was forcing him to put lips on Anaya. Anaya didn't kiss anybody. She touched and kept it moving. I don't know what the fuck you was doing all that for. Like, bitch, save it. He's extremely colorist, and I immediately knew. First of all, anybody that's from Miami, colorist. Like, I went to Miami one time when I was, what was it, my third year of college, spring break, with my friend. My friend at the time, she was light skinned mixed, and everywhere I knew it was a little something different. When everywhere we went, they was like, oh, they was just talking to her, and
only her.
And it was like summertime, so me and her had tan like at least 20 days straight before we went there. So I was like, oh, bitch, I'm like chocolate magnificent, like
Skin glistening, probably.
skin glistening, oil on. Like, what is you talking about? Like, I was like, oh, they finna love me. Get out there. Every last person that passed us, oh, chica mama, straight at her. I would look. And first of all, and I'm one of those people. I'm not like that. Like, you do not have to think I'm bad. If you talking to my friend, oh, yeah, friend. But when it got to the point where one of them like stopped her and asked something, she didn't know the answer, and she said, "Elise, hold on, wait, isn't that the place we went to yesterday?" And I answered, and he said, "Oh, no, not from you, nigga, not from you, nigga." He hand. I said, "Ooh," and she said, "Oh." I said, "Ooh, Miami, no." And when we went out to eat and we ordered the exact same thing, he handed
That's
her the
crazy.
receipt. He handed her the receipt. I said, "Where's my receipt?" He walked off. When she
Are
paid
you
for her
serious?
stuff and he came back, she was like, "Where's her receipt?" He said, "Oh, I didn't know she had money to pay." Oh, okay.
That's crazy.
So me and her got up real fast because she was like, "Well, fuck that then. Since she want to act like she can't pay, she don't got the money to, let's go." So then he told me, no,
Yeah.
here's the ticket. I paid my money, we left. We left that night. She said, "Oh, no, baby. We're not finna do that. We're not doing that."
That's
So
crazy.
that's when I knew Miami was off. So any black man from, no, he doesn't even know black man, no shade.
Not full blade.
Not to me. He didn't know full black man to me that's from Miami. And I think he went to school in my, Sincere went to school in Miami as well. I hate to break the news, but
He finished in Texas Tech though. Them Red Raiders.
I'm gonna give him 10 points for Gryffindor. 10 points for Gryffindor. You know, but Corbin, colorist, don't care what nobody say.
Yeah.
The way he looked at
Yeah.
Anaya when she spoke to him, also the way when he first saw the girls and everybody pulled him for a chat, like you literally said, when everybody else asked his type, he listed physical attributes. When Anaya asked and when Trinity asked, it was, I mean, I like a family-oriented girl with that fake-ass accent.
Right.
Like, at first I was like, is he giving that fake-ass Miami accent that the people like to give? But then I saw his graduation walk across the stage thing. He's Jamaican. I was like,
And you don't even hear I don't even hear nothing. I don't hear any kind of Jamaican in him.
Like
Normally, sometimes with Jamaicans, you hear a little bit of it. I don't know.
I didn't hear any Jamaican either. That accent he gave it gave something else. You know the what is it? The Bahamian. You know they hate me after baddies.
Hey, we ain't gonna talk about that stupid shit.
They hate me, but
You know they hate me too.
they cannot stand me. But yeah, that I think the only reason he chose what is it, Kenzie Bimbo Barbie, is because he literally told the boys, with her, I can explore. I can still be single. I can still talk to everybody. She's a
He
dummy.
knew.
She's a
Hmm.
dumb bitch. Like it is what it is. And with her in turn, just her as a whole, Miss Mama is
Stupid.
she white like this. She never gonna see it for the people that look like this. Her acting like she likes Sean was a facade. Her acting like she likes Corbin is a facade. She is
Hmm.
somebody that also I really did not like when she told Corbin that you what did she say, like you speak very well, or she said something about, oh, you speak well, and that did not hit me correctly because what do you mean? He sound like AI, first of all. When she has never pulled KFC for a chat, even though KFC showed interest, whether people want to believe it or not. She's never pulled Sincere for a chat, whether Sincere has expressed interest or not, and I don't think he has. The only people she spoke to Sean because that was her last option. Meanwhile, she would call ICE on him and say that he gave her COVID, allegedly. Because she would never like speak to Sean in real life, and I feel like her family was back at home like, get away from this Asian man, get away from this Asian man. She got with Corbin knowing damn well that he looks like the wall back here, and that's the only reason why she spoke to him. Like, come on, let's be for real. And with him, if she knew that he was Jamaican and not just regular black, which is what she would say, he's not regular black, Jamaican, like island. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Like, so the fact that he hasn't said that not at all is blowing me, but she don't want him for real. She been waiting for the white thing to come in. The white thing came in. She finna jump to him.
Like
She
she
thinks that
said.
yes, anything that's white, she thinks she finna have it. The same way she spoke down on Bryce. She thought Bryce was hers off principle. But then talking about some, oh, he kissed like a
Turtle
turtle.
tongue.
Turtle tongue. Bitch, you hating. You hating because Shotty gave you turtle tongue, but Shotty gave Trinity something else. Because I saw the way he can't kiss, period. But I saw the way he switched it up. When it came to Kenzie, when it
She
came to,
thought she was gonna get it because she the solo blonde in there.
she dead ass thought that was hers off like general principle. No, baby. He did something different for Trinity than he did for you. And people said in the comments that Bryce friend said that he usually interested in people that look like Trinity. So I'm like, okay, cool.
Are they performing though? You
Right? Are
know,
you
they know the formula. They watch.
like
They saw what Nicolandria got going on.
exactly?
I can't trust. I'm so sick of everybody's family and friends getting on here talking. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, let us watch them here, and then make our decision. Shoot, because I don't trust it.
And I didn't hear anything from Melandria's family until like the last 4 episodes.
Right.
Like, and then Alandria didn't follow anybody except for the people that was going extremely hard for her after the season. Which, no shade, I'm not doing. The season over. I'm not following your personal life.
Yeah.
I don't care what y'all doing after the show. That's not. I go
No.
off of what you show me. Your real life, I want you to live that in private. Like I genuinely want you to do that on your own.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as Corbin and Kenzie, Corbin knows that a white. You know what? You know something I do love. Love Island is so tricky. It's so motherfucking tricky. And it'll get your dumb ass because Love Island said, "You think you the shit, bitch? I'm the fart." Like love, like Ice Spice. They said, "Ooh, you think you the token black boy? You think you the light skinned 6'5", 280 god?" Like Bryce said, "Oh baby, I'm gonna bring a white boy that don't have to do nothing but be a redneck and mediocre, and he finna take your bitch." And that's
Snatch your
exactly
bitch.
that's exactly what he finna do. He finna snatch your shit. And it's finna be
And I'm
nothing you
here
can do
for
about
it.
it. You wanna be colorist? You wanna act like black women ain't it? Oh, the white bitch that you wanted so bad, she finna get took. And as
By the
far as
white
Kenzie,
men.
Kenzie's so dumb and she's so racist, allegedly. Because you ask whenever the black boys ask you about, oh, do you want kids? How your life gonna go? It was, oh my God, you want to talk about that? Oh my God, you're so well spoken. But you ask the
No.
white boy first, do you want kids? She predicts a future with a white man with blonde hair and blue eyes. And also when she said minimum 5, she ain't never told nobody else that. She want a minimum 5 of them motherfucking swastika kids.
I'm done with you.
And look,
You
somebody
out
else done
here
reported it.
talking.
Don't report my motherfucking lie because I'm talking about your white fave. It's the white people.
You are killing me.
That's why I like YouTube, because YouTube don't do all that. Y'all on TikTok, y'all
I
sensitive.
know. I'm telling you. She said it. Look, she said the word. Laughing in the comments. But she said it. I don't disagree with a lot of what she just said. Like, just about everything she said, I agree with. Especially when it comes to Corbin. Like, we already knew how he got down. Like, it was clear as day. Clear as day how he got down. And like I told them when you was in the bathroom, I knew how he was coming the minute he opened his mouth. Like, I already knew. Then he sounded like a robot. Sounded like he reading from a script. Corny as fuck. Like, from first sentence. And I don't know how any of them niggas sitting up, not all niggas, but I say niggas, I call everybody niggas, even if they white. I don't know how they sat up there and got insecure about it. Talking about somebody, he's over there with our girls. He's over there with our. You sat there and listened to this man talking like a robot, and you are impressed about him. I'd have been over there chilling, like, and then, like I said too, when he said, "Can I take your girl?" He said some stupid shit like, "Now that I've gotten to know the girls, can I take them now?" And they got up. I said, I'd have sat there and said, "No, what you gonna do about it? Like, you can't do nothing with me right now. No, no." But I don't like him. I didn't like him from the minute he walked in. I'm ready for him to go home for all the reasons you stated. Kenzie, I understand why she's there because she fits that. They have to have some dumb, overly going, easy, stupid girl on the show. And that's her. That's her. And she fits the blonde stereotype for the white girls. So they have her. She, unfortunately, in my opinion, I feel like she's going to be here to the end. Because she gonna always, there gonna be some guy that's not interested in her, and they know that they probably gonna go home and they're gonna lock up with her, and she gonna always be there to lock up with him. Because she don't love herself. She gotta get off the show. She just like that girl that was running underneath the garage. You know who I'm talking about. Don't love herself. She gotta love herself because constantly doing what she be doing, that's not attractive. No man is really gonna want you acting like that. A man that really wants you is not gonna want a woman that is like, anytime a man sits in her face and literally looks at her or smiles at her and she's sitting there giddy, acting like that's God right there, ain't no man gonna really take you serious. If they wanna have sex with you and get some of that, they'll do that, but like they ain't gonna wife you up. And she gotta figure that out first. She gotta get that fixed first. But them as a couple, that's a joke. Like that's a literal joke. Y'all know that too. And she do too. That's why she got to go get her some wine. But she is easy. She easy. She definitely gonna have that white butt on lock. Have a daughter, mind you, the conversations with her, no depth at all. None. None. They don't be having conversations. Like there's a couple of these men and women in here that don't be having conversations. I feel like Bill could have a conversation, and she had conversations with Sean. She just didn't want to see it. She just didn't want to see it through with him. But Gabe don't have conversations. Corbin don't be talking about shit either. Dull. But y'all know what we about to get into when Elise comes back. The final couple. If y'all not already and you just clicked onto Elise's live, make sure to follow her. Do that right now. Y'all should already be. Like, if you a Love Island fan, you should be already following her. But also follow me too.
I agree with everything you said when it came to Kenzie and
It's a
Kayla
trip.
and Corbin. Everything.
Cornball Corbin. You ready to
Everything.
get into Melania, and, and Insincere. You ready to get into them too?
I
Let the
guess.
look, empty the clip. Go ahead. I'm gonna give you the floor. Let me sit back. Get ready. I'm ready for the show. Unload it.
Go ahead. First of all, y'all go ahead and drop. Do if you like Melanie,
What is it?
put
F
yes
Wayne.
in the chat. If you don't, if you ain't fucking with her, put no in the chat. I'm gonna give you
My
30
sister.
seconds.
If my
20
sister's
seconds.
still in here, she gonna put no in the chat
She
in
in there.
caps.
Ooh.
If she's still in here, she right there with you. You already know. Look.
No.
Ooh.
No. Yes. No. Maybe.
Oh, 50 50.
No.
50.
Yes, in capital.
Oh, this is fun. This is
If
gonna
you
be
will
fun.
pick me, this may not be the place for you, friend. Like, this may not be the
Nah,
live
hell
for you.
no.
Because I'm finna tell you right now, this ain't that, and that ain't this, friend.
They gonna get us off of here. They gonna restrict it for
I ain't
real.
missing. Look, they finna get so mad. Oh, don't report the live just because we don't agree with you.
Oh wait, do you know how to put this on YouTube? Because somebody asked.
Oh, wait, hold on. You know what? Y'all,
Because
if
I
you
don't
know how to
know.
put this on YouTube, please let me know. Oh my
Y'all
God.
drop it in the comments.
Please, if you know how to put this on YouTube, let me know.
But if we don't, they just gonna have to make sure to come over here.
So at least they about to get you off.
I know that's what I said. Cause she about to unload the clip. That's why I'm sitting
Ooh.
back. I'm restrained.
I remember I spoke about last season one time. I got restricted for 2 weeks.
You did. Jesus.
They
What, they didn't let you
hated
go on live?
me. They would not let me go on live. Hold on. Brother
Jeez.
Devo, it shouldn't allow you to get recording on. Hold on. I remember I saw something ahead of time that said if I sent it to like moderators or something, it would send them a full live. If it don't record, then I'm gonna just count it as a loss. And the next time we get on here, the week after next, because y'all Grant will be on YouTube next week. And then you can watch it on there and it'll be saved. And then the week after that, we'll be back on here and we'll have it all figured out. So you'll
PK
get
said
it.
it should allow you to get the recording of the live when you end it. So it's probably gonna give you the option when you end it.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Give your thoughts. Let's go. I'm ready.
Now, I'm going to say this as least disrespectful as I can so I don't get taken off of here. But, Melanie, she's not, I hate to say, she's not even smart enough to be a sociopath or a psychopath. She's not smart enough to be any of that. She's just a dumb pygmy that wants to be loved by somebody, but also I just found out last night that she did used to be a bigger girl, which I have a sister that's plus size, honey. So my sister was like, when I sent her the picture, she was like, oh, yes, ma'am, yes, period. But she's also somebody that recognizes the behavior that Melanie has. And she was like, people that was getting mad that people were saying that comes from a place of somebody that used to be talked down to and somebody that used to. Oh, and I meant to send you I meant to send you the pictures, Grant, if you haven't seen them. But the
I've
pictures.
seen them.
Oh, you saw?
I saw them on Twitter.
When she used to be plus size, I have a plus size sister that is the same height as me. I'm 4'10", my sister 4'10". We are smaller stature girls smaller height girls that if we have weight on us, that's it. Like we can't even gain 2 pounds without it showing. She's somebody that knows how people will treat you different because you're bigger, treat you different in terms of romantic relationship, speak to you as if you're just somebody that can get down on your knees and do what you need them to do and not really want to see you like as a person. I think Mel has taken that into her dating life, unfortunately. And I think now that she's skinnier, she has adopted this mindset that, what's the lady name? Tony Thick, Tony Fine, that be on here?
She is hilarious.
She is hilarious in the way she goes about things. But I think she's adopted that type of mindset where it's like, fuck the fact, just fuck them. They big, they mad because I lost it. What they gonna do? I'm getting them now. I'm out and I'm out and I'm a skinny bitch now. I'm getting the niggas on my body. What now? Like that's the type of energy I think Mel is now embodying, and she took it into the villa. And unfortunately, I think she's a new skinny. I hate to say this, but I think she's a new skinny strictly because of the show. She heard she was going on there. She said, "Oh baby, I gotta hit that motherfucking. I gotta hit them GLP-1s. I gotta hit everything. I gotta hit." Cause you know they promoting that on TV like no other. I'm like, oh my god,
yeah, I see it every day.
That's actually so like extremely scary to me. That they're doing that. I
And
see it
how
every 5
quickly they
minutes.
drop it.
Yeah, like it's every 5 minutes that I see a GLP-1 commercial. I think she took that. She's like, I'm gonna go in the villa. I want to show people I get niggas. Like, what you gonna do about it? I'm light skinned. I'm this. I'm Dominican. I'm Dominicana. Me no black. Me Dominican. Like, she went in there. She saw Anaya behind that door with Sincere. She said, "Oh, I can get that over your black eyes." For real. She stood there when Sincere opened the door. She said, "Oh, me good hair, you bad hair. You fake hair, me real hair." Like, you see the characteristics. You see me. He chose her, of course, because he's colorist, allegedly. Like, let's be so for real. And if he wasn't colorist, he would find the love of his life, which is Anaya standing right in front of him, because they have a lot of same characteristics, which he doesn't want to address because he's colorist again, which is what I really wish colorism could be stripped from the world, because people would find the love of their life like so easy. But
you ain't got a restriction yet.
which is like he would find the love of his life so fast, but he hasn't, because he's like, oh, homegirl, talking about, oh, what he said, Bubba, or it was some nickname he gave her. Whatever he gave her. Anaya is
I heard it.
Anaya is the love of your life. Little do you know, but you just restricted her to a friend stuff. So whatever. Melanie, in terms of Sincere, Melanie, she's acting like she wants him full throttle. I want you, I want you, I want you. Nobody else is doing it like you. But whenever somebody else new comes in, it's like, a new nigga. Oh my god, I see a new nigga. I see a new nigga. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. She's jumping up. Pick me. Pick me, pick me, pick me. I have had so many pick me friends. You be out at a party, everybody bad. I'm talking everybody bad. Like, everybody bad in their own rights. We all up here. And, bitch, I know I came out tonight with everybody being bad. I'm bad. She bad. They bad. Like, if he pick whoever he picked, that's who he picked. Ain't no motherfucking questioning. We here. You the loudest one. Why you the loudest one? Friend. You light, you bright, you right. As the boys like to say. If anything, we all thought you was gonna be first. Why are you the loudest? Why? You in front of everybody. You saying I'm the bald head black bitch. You saying that the one next to me who is probably 420 in foundation shade is, oh my god, she has no hair. She has on clip ends. You even calling the other light skinned girl the lightest white bitch in America. You saying her parents racist. Why are you calling? Friend, we all bad. What is you doing, friend? You at the bar running us down to get this man. Just for him to still not pick you. He still picked the lightest one above you who got the white parents above you. So what are you doing? It's stuff like that. And unfortunately, now that we know she was a bigger girl, that doesn't change anything for me. I don't take that into account in anything that I still feel about her, because she was still a baddie as a bigger girl. Like, she was still a baddie. Yeah. Face still the same.
For sure.
I feel like her body, like, I don't feel anything about bigger girls. Like, I feel like bigger girls be running shit. Like, to me personally, as a person with a bigger scaled sister, like, my sister be running shit. Like, bitch,
and she's beautiful.
Never walked into nothing and been like, oh, he want me over her. That's that. Never, like, ever in life. So when it comes to her and Sincere, I think she's just insecure to the point where she thinks this is one of the finest men that have ever walked Earth. He can jump shit for anybody, but I know he want me because I'm light skinned and I'm a little skinnier. And so she is trying to hold on to that fact. But when people like Kata come in, and that is why now that I know that she's bigger size, and I thought this before, but now it like hits home for me. I think she was so insecure about Kata because Kata is like a super bony girl, like naturally like Kata. I used to be a super duper skinny girl, honey. Not
She
now.
modeled
Me,
thing.
it's drop 100 pounds, like literally drop 100. Like she is like turned sideways. You will see tomorrow, like dead ass. Like like Melanie don't give that. Like she don't give that, and that is okay. I don't give that. Like no, majority of people do not give that. And then also that new girl, what's her name? Soul that came in, the bald head baddie. Soul give, if I turn sideways, all you gonna see is pissy cutting ass. And these
Yep.
girls are like 22, 23, 24. Come on now. That's what I was given when I was 23, 24, 20, 25 as well. When I turned sideways, it gave stomach, like nothing but ass and hair. Whoop. That's all you getting. Like, I'm not playing with the girls. Like, that's all you was gonna get. And I think that Melanie is fighting so tooth and nail because she's like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Other bitches is bad, but lighter girls is better than me. So she fighting tooth and nail. So you trying to fight Bella, Bia, over saying that you was doing too much, when personally I think that Bia was just letting you know that Kenzie and Trinity just said that you was all up in that motherfucking man face and your head was like this and nobody could see. And this what I had told you over text, because I also had saw, I don't know if other people in the comments saw, I was telling a Grant that I saw that like majority of men are, honestly I said all men that was on like Melanie's side in that situation with Bea. Because like I thought like essentially that, yes, I was like, I think it's a thing of men thinking that, well, like men coming from a standpoint of like thinking that they're getting the benefits of women being a pick-me. Like when a woman is a pick-me, like other women be like, bitch, what girl, calm down. Like for real, I'm not playing with you. But I think men see it as a point of like, oh, okay, she trying, like she's showing effort. And it's like, yes, if I was on the man's side, I would be like, oh my god, she's showing so much effort towards me. But on women's side, it's like, bitch, you throwing your hair in front of me, you calling me names, you like, is you cool? All in order for a man that don't even like nobody that's lighter than the shade of my wall, like your Dominican ass ain't gonna hit it either. You not really like hitting on nothing either. I think that's my issue with her. Like, I don't know. And Sincere not innocent either. He lies. He tells Melanie.
Face.
He tells Melanie that I want you. I want you. Nobody else. I don't want them. Then when somebody new come in, he kissed Soul twice, 3-4 times. Melanie came in when that girl ran out the room. People saying she ran out like a side chick. I cannot argue with them.
She did.
I can't argue with you. The way she ran out because she heard the footsteps, she done did this shit before.
And that's what they say.
Never did no shit like that.
That's what they said in them comments.
If you was a real bitch, personally me, I would have stayed
Standard.
with him on principle that I heard the footsteps. Like, I'm talking, he would have tried to pull away, I would have pulled him back in just so she could see what the fuck was going on.
And then you would see how Mel really is, because if you walk in and see it, you better not come check the lady about it. You better come check the one that you with.
Exactly.
But we'll see. We would see how she would react. I would have loved to have seen her.
Like, what are you doing running out the room with that damn bald head ass pixie cut? What is you doing? I'm talking like she.
Side piece.
Like,
did you see how she kind of fixed herself up too and kind of had a little smirk too when she was walking out?
Yeah.
She know what she here for.
That was so weird to me. I'm scared of her. But her friends online trying to make it seem like, oh, Soul ain't scared of nothing. Soul was scared of Melanie. And I'm trying to figure out, what are you scared of? Because she ain't about shit. She ain't finna hit you. If anything, bitch, pow!
Kata the one
Like,
that's gonna hit your ass.
what is you talking about? Like, she's nobody to be scared. I was so confused by that. I would have kept kissing him until that girl came in the room. Like, it don't matter how many times he pulled away. It would have kept going. You
You
hear
gonna
that?
see this.
Hey, friend. Like,
You
and
came
then
running to
Melanie,
see a show.
yes. And then Sincere gave a little boy by sitting up there saying,
Yes.
oh, I mean, no, nothing happened. Like, I'm not feeling her like that. But did y'all kiss? It asked her like 50 times to ask him. Then he was like, yeah, we did kiss. But like, it was nothing like that though. Like, he keep downplaying it. What are you downplaying it for?
Playing.
This is what I want y'all to know. Y'all gotta remember that when he came into this show, he let his intro package say he is a man that likes to chase. He want to run after a girl. He don't want you to come after him. So this stuff that Melanie is pulling, whether we want to believe it or not, he loves. He is eating it up. Like, this is like kryptonite to him. Like, he is, oh my God. Like, she's showing me like, oh my God, she don't want me. Like, he want to prove to her so bad that like, you got me. Like, look, I'm here. So anything she do to him, he eating it up. It's fueling him. So when people say, oh my God, we gonna pair him up with Soul, the same way we did with Jeremiah last season, he gonna revert back to going back to Melanie. So the only thing we can do to get both of them out is to vote them out. But unfortunately, Melanie has adopted Hooda's fan base. And y'all gonna get mad at me. They have found a new person to latch on to. And now they're finna keep her in for the rest of the game. And unfortunately, whether she end up with him or not, that's gonna be the end of the show. She gonna be here forever. She's not going home. I promise you that. And he has a possibility of going home. They not gonna last after the show. Even if they win, they not lasting. Like,
no.
And I'm sorry I went on a long ass rant, but them. And I have more to say because I feel like
No,
you're gonna
I
bring
wanted
some
you to
stuff I
unload the
forgot.
clip.
Yeah.
You ready?
I'm ready.
She hit on a lot of points. She hit on a lot of points that I don't disagree with. There's insecurities on both sides. And what she said too, like, and this kind of goes back with Anaya too, like, she uses Anaya to play games. And Anaya still is right there by her side. And it's like she used your dude to make her dude jealous. Then she comes crying to you when she got checked. And Anaya's just sitting there, just telling her everything she wants to hear, be on her shoulder to cry. I said, she better than me. Better than me, because you can't spit in my face and then think I'm going to sit here and coddle you when you got spit on. But Mel, and this is, I'm going to say this now because you said it just a minute ago. She's definitely going to stay here. Because even though, and I said it too, she's polarizing. She's needed for the show. She is. Like, if you take Mel and Sincere out of the show, where's the drama going to come from? Because they need that, and they got to have a toxic couple on the show. They going to be here. Because you got to have movie night with some bullshit. And him lying to her face, talking about how she asked for the kiss. And no, I didn't want to kiss. I didn't ask for the kiss. I didn't ask for the kiss. They gonna show that shit back where he linked in that speakeasy and they was eating each other's face. That's gonna set up movie night. For real, for real. She gonna crash out. So they gonna definitely be around. They gonna be around, especially when it comes to Casa Amor. They ain't gonna send them home no time soon. But everything you said about her insecurities, I 1000% agree. 1000% agree. It's just weird watching how she moves too, because it's like she's a pretty girl. But sometimes a lot of pretty girls don't like other pretty girls. And when they see another girl that's a threat to them, like how she saw Kata, they act how she acted. So it's just like she got a lot of problems too. And then I knew she had a lot of problems when she found out that Sincere was cheating. And she talking about something with, I'm gonna cheat back. What you mean you gonna cheat back? Why don't you just leave the relationship? I said, oh, that's a problem right there. Because why is that your first answer? And that's when Kata didn't like her. I could tell that's when Kata didn't like her because she was sitting there saying, I'm going to cheat back. I'm going to cheat back. If you look at Kata in that whole scene, she looking at her like, what the fuck is wrong with you? So that right there, told me everything I needed to know about her. Sincere, he a little boy. Like you said, he's a little boy. That's why it's not going to work with him and Soul. Soul gives off grown woman. She's going to get tired of him eventually. Yes, she likes him and you could tell they're sexually attracted to each other. But she gonna realize there's no depth here. I can't have a conversation with him. That's not gonna be no long term shit. Even if she's looking for one, and like they said, and like you kind of pretty much insinuated, she kind of gives side piece. Like she gonna be that bombshell that's here to infiltrate people's mess and not really care about wanting a real relationship. So she's doing her job here because she messing with them, but they still gonna end up back together again, like you said. And I know it's gonna happen because they're toxic. Both of them are toxic. They keep playing this tit for tat shit and try to act like they're not. But they're the couple of the season that the producers want to be at the end. And I hope to God they don't win. I hope they don't, but they're the type of couple that, like you said, that girl whose name I cannot say. I ain't said her name in 7 months and I never will. I won't do it again. They're her fans this season. Like you said, they're her fans couple for the season. They see all that toxic shit that she did last season in them. And Mel is the exotic look that old girl had. So they got to latch onto it. So she'll be here for sure.
I'm chuckling at the fact that last season, somebody had commented and said I had the most viral video of eating Miss Girl up from last season. Because I was
I'm
sick of
pretty
that
sure you
bitch.
did.
I'm sick of that bitch. I was sick of her. Somebody said you had the most viral video of speaking about her after the villa. And I don't think she blocked you. She didn't block me because
Who
she
you
knows
talking
I
about,
was
me or
motherfucking.
you?
I think I made that video I made about Miss Girl after
Yeah.
when I saw she's a professional victim and X, Y, Z. She didn't block me because everybody else was like, she blocked me. She blocked me. She didn't block me because she knew that was true. And when
Yeah.
some people need to know that something is true, they know when they need to hear the truth. But
Mhm.
sweetheart, I'm coming to you because you need to go to therapy. Like, son, and then you did that stuff with your current boyfriend, girlfriend, or baby mama. You're off. Something is very off about you, and you need to go to therapy. And I think the same thing. Unfortunately, though, I hate to tell y'all. I think that if somebody new comes in and they tell Melanie about what is happening on the outside, I think she is going to go home. I don't think she is.
They better not do that because they going to end up getting kicked off the show. Has that ever happened before?
Yes, there's so many people that have heard, like on the UK version, people have been on the show, heard what a bombshell has told them about what the public is feeling about them, and they have went home. Like, it's been like 5 people.
Didn't that happen on season 10, Whitney and Ella in them season? Remember when they sent that one, what was her name, Molly, when they sent her home? And she came back in acting different.
Yes! I hated Molly in Refrigerator Bag. Oh my God.
He was shaped like a box.
He hate me to this day. He kept saying in his comments, come on, why do people keep saying I'm refrigerator back? Because your back is big. Refrigerator back. I feel like that's the first UK season I was vocal on.
That was a good season though.
His name
But
was
you know
Zach
why?
too.
You know why that season was good? Because they actually casted black people. like that was the first season that I think I like watched of UK.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was a good season too.
Yep. Very diverse.
That season was crazy.
Asian girl, Ruchi. They had Andre. I think Andre was Jamaican or Haitian. He was something.
Who else? They had Whitney, Tyreek, Ella, Catherine. Who was that? Yeah, they had another black dude. The other black, yeah, they had it. It was black over there.
It was
and you
black
see how
hell.
they had it that one season, and every other season, you see what's happening.
It's been downhill. Oh, and I find it so funny. Ooh, the people gonna hate me for this. I'm gonna say indiscreetly, but last season, I had a collaboration for the UK, right? Everything went fine. This season, they were like, "Oh no, we're okay. We're okay." This season, I saw the people that was doing a video collaboration for the UK, and they're being very clear about who they want to speak. Yes. They're being very clear about who they want to speak about their show, who they want to have reviews on them. So if you're like, oh, Elise, you don't do the UK no more, that's who they want to talk about their show. I'm gonna follow your suit. It's fine. Angelista is too fine. Too fine.
You see they brought that Did you see what they brought in there in today's episode?
Yes, I saw.
I'm now
But
watching.
like, and
'Cause she
I'm gonna
about
watch
to-
from there, and I'm gonna give my thoughts from there. And if they come, I hate to say, but if they come with a collaboration, I'm good because it's giving you just want those type of people to talk about your show from like
Exactly.
they're adamant on that's what they want this year,
Give
and
them the
that's
highest
okay. And that's what you're gonna get, and they're gonna get that until they phase out, and they're gonna phase out after. Like I feel like this is their last year, so have fun.
Yeah. And it's crazy because you would think them seeing how USA has popped off, they would see why USA popped off. And USA popped off because it's more diverse. Like they put more black people on the show. They started to be a lot more diverse. We got Hispanics on the show. They
Yep.
actually put an Asian American man on the show this season. And it's like, you sit and think about it. It's like, when's the last time that's really happened like that? It's a lot more diverse. And it's funny because the colored people, the people of color are now the majority on the main cast. So it's like, you would think they would pay attention to that shit.
I have thoughts, Sunshine. Oh, hey. So before I forget, I'm so glad you brought it up. So,
What?
unfortunately, I think that Love Island USA thought that they were very slick, and that Sierra last season in her racist comments towards the Asian community, they thought that they would really smooth the people over by adding a bunch of Asian people. Because I heard that Corbin is also Blasian. Oh my God! Wow.
Is he really?
So, somebody said that his mom is Asian and part white or something like that. And of course, the mom in the comments for Sean told me that she's part Korean and part white, and that her dad is white or something like that. And I was like, so he's like 1/5 or 1/4 part Asian. But we all know black and Asian genes, they be
Strong. Yeah.
hidden in there. So I was like, okay, whatever. But as far as what was I about to say?
I don't know what you was about to say. That's why I'm leaning in.
As far as yeah, that's what I had to say on as far as Sean. Sean, as the people that was trying to get in my DMs on Instagram and be like, oh my God, I thought Sean was such a great guy. Why did you say that he's your booty deviant? And he had no conversation. Sean talked to nobody outside of Bea. And then he tried to pull Anaya. I mean, not Anaya, but even though Anaya was somebody he claimed he was interested in, he pulled Trinity, a young hoe. He thought she was a dummy because he's 29 and she's 22. He pulled her with a nothing ass conversation. And Trinity read it as a nothing ass conversation, and he said absolutely nothing. He's a man that had a 10-year relationship on and off. And then he had a random baby off of a Tinder match and relationship. And then he came on Love Island and he left his baby for 6+ weeks with no father, even though he said he's a great father. That's a flaw. That's a red flag. I want y'all to know. And then also he spoke to nobody. He acted like Bea was like, you know, supposed to be like married to him off of 24 hours. And he didn't talk to anybody else. Guys, nobody. I'm talking nobody outside of Kenzie, the white girl. Woo! I mean, you guys keep saying like he's into black girls. Where was the interest in black girls? Like Anaya was right there. And he told Anaya in her face, I'm interested in you, and did not proceed to say like, hey, can I pull you? And make Melanie walk off. He didn't do that. He just said it and then he walked off. It gave clout. And then he pulled he pulled Trinity and talked about nothing. He really gave like Bea's supposed to want me, and that's it. I want somebody to choose me. You want somebody to choose you in that baby. As somebody that's 29 and I'm not about to rumble in the sheets with you, and I'm not, if I don't have a kid, I'm not about to adopt a kid. Take you and your baby. Go. What pressure said I'm not on TV? Go take care of your cat. Go take care of your cat.
And she said, fuck your baby.
Is you cool? Go take care of your kid. And I know, and it was so many pick-me's on my comments on Instagram, like, oh my gosh, Sean is such a great dude. This is why I don't be feeling for some of y'all when y'all make them dumb decisions. What is you doing? making a connection with a nigga from a Blasian nigga at that from the Bay. The Bay, who moved to Pennsylvania? What Bay nigga moved to Pennsylvania? Come on. He moved to Pennsylvania for a baby that he did not intend to have. He was in a 10-year relationship, was on and off with the girl, 6'7", as the people like to say. 6'7". He was in a relationship, then moved on. He said he was on them dating apps hard. Was hitting them hard. Hooking up with everybody and their mama. Was rumbling in the sheets. Then he even had a story about how he banged on his ex-best friend bedroom floor. Something like that. That's nasty. That's real nasty. Like, you a sexual deviant. I don't really fool for that. He was banging everybody in them streets in Pennsylvania. He was a cop, and then he liked country music. And then he tried to tell Baya that she had to be interested in country music. He told her, I'm gonna make you interested. Why would you think if I'm telling you I don't like something, you gonna make me interested? Nigga, I just told you what the fuck it was. What is you talking about? Like, I just told you I don't like country. You're not gonna make me interested in nothing. Like, what? Huh? It's a no for me. And I see, girl, people is so pick me over him. Go fool with him and see exactly why you finna be that second baby mama. He finna
Like they
ghost on
just
the man.
said, in my opinion, like Atlas just said in the comments, in my opinion, I feel that same way too. I don't feel like you need to be on a reality show with a kid at
Like,
home.
what are you doing? We hate
Because
it.
it's like you kind of setting yourself up too. Because
We hate
unless
it.
it's about
That girl.
single parents,
Don't like you. If people talking about y'all didn't like that girl from last season, don't. And I also don't like him. So it's like, what we doing? It's like
right?
the people, y'all be killing me. But I saw a lot of people in the comments like, well, if we don't like her having a kid last season, why do we like him? I don't. He's not that. Sorry. And then people getting mad that Baya don't want to be a stepmom. If somebody is that age and they telling you, I don't want to. The only thing that I fought her on is not telling him straight out. Like, she should have told Sean straight out. The reason why I jumped on that red square with you is because I don't want a kid. I don't want that. Like, that's not nothing I want in my future. No, thank you. Like, ooh, that's it. That's about it. Like, other than that, she did everything correct. I jumped on the red square. I don't want a connection with you. I jumped to somebody else. She jumped to Baldhead Miami, and Baldhead Miami finna jump to a blonde girl with a, well, you know, with a broken tooth and a big jaw. But it's just.
I'm trying not to laugh because I'm in this bathroom.
Now somebody said Alicia her glass and she up now. Yes! Friend. I've been trying to be so nice because the people been so mad. It's okay. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I told Grant and I told y'all earlier in this on this live, it's very discouraging to keep coming out with like my reviews and stuff when TikTok will not show my videos and they'll show it to people that's giving y'all nothing. Like, I speak extremely fast. I give y'all all the facts. I give y'all everything y'all need. TikTok won't show it to nobody, but they showing everybody else stuff, giving them 1 million views on each review. And TikTok eating it up.
That damn algorithm.
That is the algorithm. And it irritates me. And then last year, just seeing like some of my peers, which people I love, like it's people I love and stuff like that, but just seeing people that just started watching this show last season and talking about it and caring about it a little bit, because they still don't give a fuck like that for real. They not in it for, you gotta be in it for real to understand Love Island. Getting invited to Fiji, that was like, oh, you don't fuck with me for real. You don't see me, you don't care about me. And Ariana too. Ariana be in certain people comments, but she don't be in the real people comments. It's so fake to me. And I realized because last season she was on that girl side, and then to make herself seem better, she tried to flock and start acting like she loved Delandria. And it gave racist to me. I'm sorry. Allegedly.
Yeah. I remember when she got up in there in one of them interviews and was kind of perpetuating that she was getting bullied. And I was like, that's when I started really looking at her sideways.
Like, I was like, what? You trying to make it seem like those two girls were bullying Miss Mamas? And then switched up the next day and was like, what? No, Alindria and Shelly were so right. I was like, bitch, I saw you in real time. Like, are you?
Like, it's crazy.
And also, I remember, I think an agent I had at the time, she sent an email, and she was like, a Love Island USA tried to get back to her with like, oh, it's the cursing or something like that. Meanwhile, last season, I blurted out every last curse word that I had said. I got so accustomed to
I
being like,
know.
this was like, oh, is you serious? Like,
I
I got,
remember, yeah.
and I realized that the people they invited out to that island was like cussing like a sailor. Like, I'm talking this, and I was like,
They don't like
no.
real, and it's like, how you mad about somebody cussing when you literally have uncensored episodes?
So, but
They
that's
don't like
why.
real people.
I mean, but that's why the old Love Island USA people like Destiny, which the only person I really cared about, Destiny be still down in the comments being like, girl, I still
Destiny
rock
was
you.
real. These
Destiny is
Knicks about to win.
the real one of the realest people that will ever grace our screens, and she'll never come back. I feel like if they even ask her for games, she's still not coming back because she know, like, and I hate that.
For real. All right. You ready to wrap this up? Because I'm getting sleepy. You know I'm old.
Oh, last thing, the people said they want to know what they think about what is it? Melanie and her friendships or something like that. Melanie and her
In the
friendships.
villa.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of them are convenient for her. That's the best way I can state it, because Kata don't like her. I can already tell. Bale, we already know, don't like her.
Hmm.
Anaya, I don't know why Anaya likes her. Because to me, it's clear Mel don't really like Anaya. Because, I mean, if you... And it's like, I think somebody said it. No, you said it. Her choosing Casey out of all the guys to make Sincere jealous, it's like, if you... was it about this situation? It might have been something different. It might have been about the Bea situation.
Hmm.
Where her, like, choosing a guy to... But she could have chosen any other guy in there to make Sincere jealous. Yet you choose the girl that's actually confiding in you and is sitting there comforting you when you need help and you need somebody there for you. It's just like little stuff like that's weird to me.
It's weird. Like, as far as Melanie and her friendships, she gonna be like Miss Girl when she come out. She not gonna have none. Unfortunately, it's gonna be somebody that clings onto her, and unfortunately, I think actually it's
It's
gonna
gonna
be
be
two
like,
people. It's gonna be Kenzie and Anaya, but Kenzie gonna fall off like after the first 2 to 3 days after they leave, and Anaya gonna be the only one hanging on for dear life. And unfortunately, I think Anaya gonna be the only person after she leave to like argue with us as an audience and be like, "What are you talking about? I'm not color struck. I'm not this. I'm not. I never experienced colorism. What are you talking about?" She she gonna be that person because I forgot. I think it was Zeta. Zeta argued with us a little bit. I'm not gonna hold you. In season 4, when they first got on Peacock, she argued with us a little. And KK argued with us. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Over Keenan. Keenan, the ugliest.
I know.
Keenan, the most unattractive thing that ever hit Love Island USA. So I was trying to figure out what she was arguing over. So, but anyway, as far as Melanie thinks the only competition she ever had in this house is Soul and Kata. She don't think nobody else is her competition. It is what it is. That's because of colorism. It don't matter if she's 500 pounds, 100 pounds. That's what she think. She think you see me, you see her. Like, what's tea? Like, and unfortunately, Anaya going along with it. Anaya want to be her flunky. That's what it is. And somebody else just tried to report it. Y'all mad? I forgot. People used to be so mad about KK and King. It probably was KK reporting it. Mad. She reported my live before, and they told me. Because people be thinking
Your recap is not season 5 more.
like people be thinking that I don't see who reported. I see who reports it, babes.
That's
anyway,
crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Her friendships, it is what it is. She not gonna have none when she leave like that. As far as Sincere, he's a liar as well. Says that he's in it. Don't really tell about the kisses. When he should just say full out, "Hey, I kissed Shawty. I want to go that way." I'm
Motherfucker
not saying
wig.
he gonna try to end out with Melanie and think they. I think he's planning in his head like, oh, we're gonna end like a love story. We went through
That's
so much.
you heard what he said in last night's episode.
Yes.
He said something along those lines, like this is either gonna be our story or whatever. I'm like, okay.
I'm like, either this gonna be our story or like the greatest tragedy ever. It's gonna be the greatest tragedy ever, babes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this because either they're gonna split y'all up early or you gonna try to think you getting to the end and they gonna vote you home like Shelly and A.
that could happen. They're gonna be there to the end, but that definitely can happen. They can cut them on their final episode. I can
Honestly,
see that happening.
if they get to the end and they get in the final four, I hope she hurt him so bad because he's so dumb.
She's going to. If anybody gonna be hurt, it's gonna be him.
Like he's so dumb. It irritates me so bad. And also, somebody said they think he's autistic, which I was like, oh my god, thank you for putting autistic representation up there. Somebody said they think him and KFC, but I think with him, he gonna get hurt a little more because Anaya is more attentive. He Miss Girl not. So yeah, that's all I really have for these people. The friendships, it is what it is. Bryce the messiest. Trinity the most. Her ears like,
Trinity is hilarious. She's
and
a
it is
character.
what it is.
Yeah, well, that was the first one, y'all. First live of the season. We're gonna be on YouTube next week. So if you ain't already, go over to my YouTube. It's in the bio. Go hit subscribe, turn your post notifications on. Because we're gonna be over there next week. And then we're gonna bounce back over here the week after that. But you got any final thoughts?
Somebody said predictions for tomorrow. Predictions for tomorrow. I don't remember the Thursday
choices. Night. Yeah, I don't. Oh, yeah. What happened?
Oh, I think the only thing that's gonna happen is that we're gonna have a Iris and Jeremiah moment when Jeremiah got taken away from Huda.
That's absolutely gonna happen. So sincere.
It's gonna be like 50 times worse. I think personally, well, like 50 times worse. I think maybe like 10 times worse. She gonna act like she don't care.
I don't see her getting to that. I don't know. Man, I don't think she's gonna get around there threatening, calling them bitch ass and shit, and about ready to run down.
That's why I said 10 times. I don't think it's gonna be bad at all.
I don't know. She's gonna be crying though.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be more of a okay. When it happens, she gonna go back to the dressing room, act like it was nothing, get in the bed, speak real low to him, and then they have the captions while they in the bed. And then the next day, he gonna pull Soul for like hella chats. She gonna still be like, "Are you serious? Are you serious?" to herself. And then it's gonna be like a recoupling that same day. He gonna pick Soul, and then she gonna be like, "What the?" I think it's gonna be that. And then as far as everybody else, I think Bea gonna be like, "I'm going home. I'm going home. I'm going home."
She knows she going home.
And who else? Who else is it?
Yeah, that's right. Look, you missing it because somebody said it because I was going to say that too. She ain't gonna be in the bed with him because the vote is gonna be revealed tomorrow, I think. The America splitting. They're gonna get split up, like what you said with the Irish Jeremiah shit. She ain't gonna be able to sleep in the bed with Sincere no more consoling.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think she gonna act like it's nothing to her because she thinks she pee like that. She thinks she play like that, like for real.
No, she ain't gonna be able to.
Oh. Okay, and then when she talks to the girls, it's gonna be and then when she get by herself, it's gonna be but in front of him, it's gonna be okay. She gonna try to let she extra pee, but when he keep pulling Shawty for chats, it's gonna be like because that's what she give. It give in front of the nigga. It's what like okay.
I don't see her going off herself. I don't think she got it in her to do that.
I hope the people not gonna vote her home because her pick me friend. All picky girls that act just like her and throw their hand for. Oh my god, me.
Yeah, she ain't going home. They got to keep her on. She low key is the antagonist of the season.
But I hate that people think that she's the entertainment because Love Island used to be about love. She is not there for the love. She there for to be seen. I want her to go home because I want to get back to the love portion of Love Island. That's why people love season 6. Like, people think it was about drama and it wasn't. It was literally about drama being inserted into love connections. Like, move for real, girl. Move.
Yeah. But
She gotta
yeah,
go.
they ain't gonna allow her to go home.
And that's it. Like, she ain't going home, but I wish.
Yeah, ain't nobody in love right now. It's early though. All right. Well, friend, it was good talking to you again. And we're gonna do it again next week.
Yes.
And shout out to y'all who joined us tonight. I think we had almost 800 people in here at one point. So shout out to y'all. Cause I know y'all been waiting to hear her thoughts. Spam her shit and tell her she need to drop them recaps every motherfucking day.
Do y'all still
Every
want
day.
this? Like do y'all still want my thoughts for episodes 5 through 7? I would do it in one review, not
That's
three. Just one.
That's a rhetorical question.
Do
You know
you
that
want
answer.
it? So do
You
you
know
mind?
that
Do
answer.
you mind what time it comes tomorrow? I can do it
They don't
before the new
care.
episode come out.
They don't care. They want it. Exactly. See? Come on. Duh. Duh. Look, duh. What you asking? They know. Come on. Come on. She know that answer.
Now somebody said
Look.
no, I don't. See, my girl, Elena. I don't know how to say your name. Oh, tell me what's correct. That's my girl. She be like, I don't mind. I don't mind.
See, they want it. So do it. Do it. If I can get on my camera for 40 minutes every night, you can get on there for 10.
No, dead ass. That's how I be. I be like, Grant is giving the people, and you know what?
You know, I
I
be
could talk
talking.
for 2 hours straight. But that's why. But my main thing with YouTube is my computer is slow. When I buy
Get
the right computer,
Ecamm.
what kind of
You gotta
computer?
download. Well, I got a MacBook, but I'm talking about the software I use to do my videos. It get my shit out quick. Ecamm, I'm gonna send it to you.
Ecamm, because
It gets your videos out quick.
I bought this girl when I was in my last year of college, 2018. She don't do it no more. She don't do nothing. It's time for a new. It's 2026. So
Yeah, it's time
I'm
for a
gonna
new
buy
one.
if I buy a new computer, the way YouTube videos will be out every day. Like,
Do it. I had to buy one last year because my shit broke too. My shit broke last year, the day before I went to St. Martin. And I was hot as
and the,
fish grease because I had to come back and buy a new one when I came back.
and the way people would get vlogs as well. I have the DJI Osmo. I bought that in like 2024, like October or something like that. I be going out toxic places. I do not show people. People be like, "Where you went?"
You need to. That's content, ma'am.
Nah, that's 10 years ago. She tired as fuck. She very tired, friend.
So, all right, y'all. We getting out of here because I'm asleep with my
Yes.
eyes open. But we gonna see y'all. She gonna see y'all tomorrow morning, evening, afternoon, sometime tomorrow. She will blow her comments up right now. And if you watching me, you'll see me later on tomorrow night.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to end it, so you got to.
Okay. All right,
And
y'all.
check to see if
Go
it gives you
follow
that
her.
option.
Yes. Yes. Okay. After I end this, I'll see if I can save it, and then I will put it on YouTube if available. If not, go follow Grant on TikTok. Go ahead and follow him. I'm gonna be on his ass every night about posting some of his
I
live
know.
casts over here on TikTok, and then also go subscribe to him on YouTube. On YouTube, I'm not very active like that, so if you want to subscribe, that's your business. But on TikTok, I be on here. I'm active. I'm getting back, more active. I'm gonna be here every night. I'm gonna try to force myself.
I got an ultimatum. She's talking about she's gonna be on my ass every night to post. I'm not gonna post until she posts. So you gotta post.
Well, yes. So I'll be here every night.
Every night, exactly.
And we'll see y'all next week on YouTube on Grant's page.
Yes.
I'm gonna link it in my link tree. It's gonna be there. Go subscribe to him. We're gonna come to y'all with all the thoughts because I'm sure next week gonna be even crazier than these 7 days.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, y'all have a good night.
All
I'm gonna end
righty.
it.
Good night, y'all. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.